musume music though, also, since this is on TTS let me be clear, Ivona du umapioivit Agnes takion.
Hey, whoa, emergency, emergency, emergency. Everyone, stay calm. Stay calm. This is an emergency. I didn't get any notifications. I just got 2 subs and nothing happened. This is not a drill. Hopefully that wasn't fucking too loud, dude. I probably blasted you all. This is not a drill. I've received 2 subs and nothing happened. There was supposed to be a Japanese man screaming, and it should have happened twice now. Your mic is fucked. What? What? I fixed it. What do you mean my mic is fucked? I fixed it. I tested and recorded, and it sounded perfect. I don't believe you. Here, wait. Pause the music. We're still in pre-stream, so I can fuck around. I'm gonna fuck around. It doesn't sound that bad. Here, wait. I'm talking normally, listening to my... Here, I'm talking normally, listening to my... Yeah, I mean, it could be better. I mean, but it's not. I wouldn't use the word fucked. I mean, I think it's, I saw the Japanese man and heard the TTS. Your mic is fucked for sure. You heard it? I didn't hear it. Why didn't I hear it? And what do you mean my mic is fucked? Last time it was fucked because I hadn't downloaded audio drivers. I completely deleted all my audio drivers. So it should be fine now. I don't like how it sounded just playing back just now, but it should be improved. What do you think? How bad is it? We've got 4 minutes before the official start time. So we can do some last minute audio troubleshooting. And by that I mean there's not really much you can do while the stream is underway. But anyway, thank you to Young God who did plus 1,000. Is that Croatian currency? What is an is it? I'm not aware. No, it's a concept of honor that is prevalent in North India, Bangladesh, and Pakistan. Ah, you've basically given me Indian social credit points. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Just lean away a little bit from the mic. Are you serious? Because I can just tone it down. That's like super easy to do. Right now I'm at a -7 decibels. This here is a -8.9. How does that one work for you? Try that one on for size. And then also thank you to Vape Nation, who said, can we swap to Uma Musume music? Also, since this is TTS, let me be clear. I want to do Uma Pyoy with Agnes Tachyon. I didn't hear the... Okay, I'm going to go into my settings. I'm going to try and make sure that I can hear... Here we go. Streamlabs, properties. I want to be able to hear this. Nope. Advanced audio properties. Monitor and output. It's on. I don't know why I didn't hear it. Was I gone? Maybe I was pissing. Was I not even here? Maybe I was just pissing. You know, honestly, I could have just been taking a piss at the time. And maybe I'm overreacting for nothing. But who knows? Okay, well, if another one happens, we'll address it then. But anyway, thank you, Young God and Vape Nation. We don't need to do Uma Musume music now, because I guess we're kind of just, we're here. Welcome. Welcome back. You know what? I should actually, hi, hello, welcome back. I must have just been pissing during that, but anyway, welcome back. We today are going to be playing EU5 once again. It was going to be Deus Ex, because we need to finish Deus Ex at some point, but I couldn't get it to work. I'm gonna get it to work. I'm going to fix it. Unfortunately, my new PC, which is a beautiful machine, I love it, but it's it has to run on fucking Winbloat 11. And I know what you're saying, Michael, download Linux. As my computer science teacher said back in the day, download Linux. But I can't. That's not... As much as I want to do that, and I probably will do it on an old PC to try some stuff out, that is not the solution to create less troubleshooting. Let's just be clear, right? That is the way to create more troubleshooting. Michael, download Windows 10 LTSC IoT version. That is the version that I have on my old PC. On my new PC, I do have Windows 11 LTSC IoT version debloated. So it's actually not that bad. I'm complaining because honestly, it's probably another fucking NVIDIA graphic driver problem, and they broke Deus Ex, which is a travesty because obviously everyone on the planet is going to play Deus Ex at some point in their lives, and they need to be able to run it on their 5070 Ti, or else the world isn't a place that I want to live in. That's not a threat to myself, unless you take it that way. But yeah, I know about LTSC. I understand. This is just VTuber audio scuff. It's fine. I just don't... I'm going to listen back again. Let me listen again. I'm going to listen to myself. We still got a minute until we have to start. Again. Let me listen again. I'm going to listen to myself. We still got a minute until we have to start. Again. Let me listen again. It sounds okay. It doesn't sound that bad. Maybe when I'm louder. Let me get louder like this. I'm going to listen back. It doesn't sound that bad. Maybe when I'm louder. Let me get louder like this. I'm going to listen back. All right, I mean, it's not ideal, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not unlistenable. It's not... I've heard worse. Fuck, dude. What do I gotta do? Is this computer gonna make me fucking upgrade my microphone? This is untenable. All right, well, whatever the case. Wait, does it filter out shit? Wait a minute. I'm gonna make a sigh. I'm gonna make a. Okay, well that time it was heard perfectly. That time it didn't. What? Hillman, how does it feel now that your RAM has doubled in value? Buy low, sell high, baby. It feels like I've made a good investment. But of course, I will hold forever because that's how real investments are made. Your children won't be able to afford PC parks. How does this make you feel? I will simply become rich so that my kids can play computer games. That is what life is about. Moving back from the mic might be the play. So even though I turned it down, you think I need to move back even further? I'll try not to get too excited and lean forward like this, because apparently that is the source of the problem. Noted. But anyway, are you all ready to play EU5? Potentially, I believe, the greatest Paradox game yet made. Not an exaggeration, I think, in any way. I think, actually, I've already put like 175 hours into this game. I know. Work has been slow. So I've been getting paid to play this game. And I gotta tell you, it is probably the greatest Paradox game that has ever come out. That might not be saying a lot, to be fair. But I think it is. I think it's actually extremely good. And the criticism comes in two camps. All right? I've seen criticism online, and there's two types of criticism with this game. One is legitimate criticism. For instance, the audio is completely fucked up. And I know that's a lot coming from me. That's rich. But the audio is all over the place. Sometimes the quietest game you've ever heard in your life, and then other times it'll blast you, and so you turn the volume down, and then music doesn't exist anymore. What's going on in Portugal? We'll get back to that. We're gonna get back to that. I hate the UI, someone says. I don't mind the UI, actually. I got used to it. But that's the one side of the criticism. Legitimate criticism. You know what I mean? The other side of the criticism is people who literally don't know how to play the fucking game, and they're critiquing things that aren't wrong with the game. They just don't know how to play. These are people who get upset that, like, why am I not making enough money through trade? Meanwhile, they don't understand trade. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the majority of the criticism I find on here. It's people who, they don't... Again, there is legitimate criticism. Why does the Golden Horde never disappear? That's legitimate criticism. But then, there are so many people who are just like, this game's too hard. This game's too complicated. I want mission trees. I want railroading. I want to be able to press a button that gives me claims on all of North Africa for free. Why do I have to make claims? Why do I have to do no CB wars? Why is the economy so hard? Why aren't I making any money? Why doesn't my mom love me? My man, just learn the game. It's I would say it's not that hard, but it is. It's a little complicated. But here's what I'm saying. This is a quick way that you can test if you are one of the people who has legitimate criticisms about the game, which there are many, or you're one of the people who doesn't know how to play the game. This is a simple test for you. If you have never moved your capital in this game, you don't know how to play the game yet. Because there are like 3 countries on this map, I think, that have their capital in a place where you should keep it, right? If you're playing in Italy as like anyone except like Naples, you should be moving your capital. Maybe Genoa. Actually, Genoa could stay. You should be moving your capital. If you're playing anywhere in the Balkans that isn't the Byzantine Empire, you should move your capital. If you're playing, I don't know about Hungary, actually. If you're playing anyone in Germany, once you eat enough people, you're going to want to move your capital. If you haven't moved your capital in this game, if you're playing Castile, you probably want to move your capital. I mean, that shit is not tenable. You've got a mountain in the fucking way of everything to this. Let's take a look at the... You see this? Castile may as well be this big. All of this is doing nothing. Nothing except trade goods. And this as well. He should honestly... I haven't played Castile, but honestly, Sevilla. Because look at that fucking beautiful river, and you're on the coast. Note that he is on a river here, but he's right in the middle of the river. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're getting too much in details. Actually, you could also be further up the river if you want to do that. But all I'm saying is if you have not moved your capital, or another test, if you have never made a market in this game, you haven't figured the game out yet, which is fine. It's a complicated game. I haven't fully figured the game out yet, but I feel like it should be like in order to review the game, you have to have that achievement to have created a market. And I don't think there's an achievement for moving your capital, but there should be. And if you haven't gotten those 2 achievements, you can't review the game yet. There's nothing wrong with you. You just haven't gotten there yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when I turned into fucking EU5's biggest defender, but this game is a beautiful game. I'm actually loving this. Castile has them move the capital on ruler death law. Well, that's awful. That's awful. I didn't know that was a law. That's horrendous. That is actually... Parliament's a little dumb, though. Makes sense why King Charles dissolved it. You know, I always make sure to delete all markets except for my market capital because I'm based. I did that at first and then realized it's actually kind of dumb. But it's not extremely dumb. There's, you know... Honestly, when someone posts their map now, like if somebody's like, look at my fucking based Germany, I'm like, that's pretty nice. Now, show me your markets. That's what I care about. Now, show me your income. How much you making? All right? Because if my fucking Wallachia playthrough is beating your Germany, Italy, Castile, England in the pocketbook, then I win. Show me what really matters. Show me how much money you're making. Show me your control. Speaking of which, awful, dude. Anyway, that rant being over, welcome back to Croatia. We are trying to get Croatia off the ground, which is harder than it looks. Actually, it looks quite hard. But it's very difficult because Croatia starts out with no allies, no friends, no bitches. Starts out with no way to expand and really nothing going for it except a few good advances, which allow it to rule the waves if it can ever actually get off the ground, which it can't. So, control is overrated. Just have vassals. Decentralized meta is here. I am not on the beta yet because it will break this save file. If you export a save file from 1.0.7 to 1.0.8, which is the beta test, then the Black Death will return and all of your people will have no resistance to it. And there were people having countries of 70 million people going down to a few 100,000 people. It literally will wipe out every single person on the planet if you update in the middle of a save file. At least that's what's happened to a lot of people. So we're still on 1.0.7, which is the stable release. We're not on the beta test yet, so that's where we're at. But yeah, anyway. I hate when I make a market and then I move my capital because now it costs 5 times to destroy a market than to make one. Interesting. Post-apocalypse run. That is kind of cool. Yeah. I'm going to turn this up because there's no volume here. I still hear nothing. I hear menu noises. Hello? Music density 100%. There's no music. This is what we call legitimate criticism. All criticism that I make is legitimate criticism. All criticism that you make is up for debate. But anyway, like I said, welcome back to Croatia. If you remember last time, we had taken one fucking location. I'm so happy about it. We expanded. But we also are now in a war with Venice to try and take over Spalato. Other stuff too, but really Spalato is the golden prize because that's a nice-ass port. That's where I'm going to move my capital to. That's going to be the center of Croatian dominance once we take it. But the problem is, we're at war with Venice. We are losing this war with Venice. Somebody saying you have to restart. No. No, we will be fine. We did... You have to restart for the music. Or just play Uma Musume music. That's not the worst idea I've heard in my life. You know what? If the game won't provide the music, then I can provide the music. That's actually... You know what? We used to do that back in the day. We used to do that back in the day, playing grand strategy games, providing our own music. You remember. Uma Musume OST. Get me... Is there a good compilation? Can you give me a good compilation? I don't want a playlist. Don't give me a playlist. Chill gaming music, best of Uma Musume OST. That's what I'm looking for. That's it. Just a little in the background. Intro. Why is there an intro? Hey! This sounds like it could be in the EU5 soundtrack. Wait, this is actually perfect. Right, here we go. Obviously, all criticism that I make is legitimate criticism. If it wasn't legitimate, I wouldn't make it. That's true, Jim. That's very true. But anyway, tell me if this gets too loud, this music. But here we are. It is not a great situation because we are losing. You see, we actually lost a battle. Our troops are running away. And Austria, for some reason, sent like 90 troops in here to fight with Venice. I don't remember why they did that, but they did that. But it's fine, because if you look at the numbers, we have 5,600 troops. They have... Oh, that's them. Okay, they have 200 more troops than us, but that's not impossible. Basically, we're just hoping for Austria to win this war for me. I see that Papal States getting called in ruined this entire plan. Yikes. But we continue. Look at that. If this guy can get like here or attack this before the Pope is so close. Okay, we're probably going to lose, but let's just play the game and let's see where we go. I'm incredibly concerned now. Do I have them set to let people attach? Yes. Okay, good. I would like Austria to attach. I don't like that he is currently... He's moving! He's on the move! He's on the move! We win. That's all we needed. The Pope is gonna win this, actually. Can I separate piece out the Pope? Wait a minute. We cannot force an ally to abandon someone in a war until 12 months have passed, which is in December of this year. Okay. Okay. If I offer tribute, is it still that case? Okay. Here's what we do. If you could catch the Pope out without Venetian reinforcements, you would win. You mean if Austria catches him out? I love that Austria has snaked over there. Do you see this fucking Austria formation? They're like, I'm just gonna down here to Hungary and my friend Croatia. But the Habsburgs have saved us once. I think we just have to believe that the Habsburgs will save us again. The Habsburgs gave us this province. The Habsburgs will bring us far, I think. The Habsburgs have attached to me. It's game over, Venice. When the Habsburgs are on my side, there's nothing I can't do. Let's kill Venice. I have access through Hungary because I'm their vassal. I forgot about that. Am I their vassal or am I just in the Union? Am I in the Union? The thing is gone still. That's unfortunate. Let me just make sure and confirm. Yeah, that's the King of Hungary and the King of Croatia. I would love that not be the case. My heir is Anjou Laszlo. Anjou! That's right. And the King of the Hungary, it's the same guy. Yeah, so we'll think about changing that later. Fighting the Pope. What are you, a Saracen? I'm just an unfortunate man in an unfortunate series of situations. Is he still following me? Yes, he is, baby. Don't worry, he'll become King of Poland soon. This guy, yeah, that actually makes the situation worse. He is the King of Poland. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, yeah, he is. That's him. Yeah, he is the King of Poland, which is a problem. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't show up down here. I could get an institution, but I already have no stability. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, we got a war to win. Why did you stop? He doesn't have access. How do I fix that? What do I do about that? Hungary, give him access, please. Can I give access for someone else? Purchase military access. $65. It's every cent I have. Request military access with favors. Do I have favors? I think I do. I do. Will that work? I've got to go back. Let's go back. Yeah, so he doesn't have access. If you were a vassal, you'd have a different color. That's true. We'd be the same color if we were a vassal. You ain't him, but you also are him. That's accurate. Yeah, I actually have a subject, so I'm not a subject. Yeah, Bosnia is a subject. I am not a subject. This is my subject here. They make silver for me. as you can see. They don't do a great job of it. But, you know. Go through Venice. To where? What do you mean, go through Venice? I can't... There's nowhere to go... I have to go through Aquila. Aquila? Local ordinances lose legitimacy, which will cost me a lot of money. Oh, and no... Oh, cool. Or... They lose satisfaction. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Have you attached to me again? Not yet. Are you attached? He is attached. Okay. What we could do is go kill the Pope. In fact... No, that's not a castle. It's not... We don't want to attack him there. You know what I mean? We don't want to attack him there because he's going to get a huge advantage in the mountains. But we could start sieging down something. Oh, wait. He has... Does he have access to Aquila? Let's find out. Aquelia. Aquelia. Really? Okay. I'll take your word for it. Or Venice could come to me. That would actually be beautiful. If he comes to me, he's not going to siege down my town, is he? My one town? Actually, I have 2 towns. My good one, though? That vote happened again. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm faster than him. Let's go to Craneburg. If he meets up with Venice, we're in a lot of trouble, and I think he's about to do that. Okay, he's disappeared into the forest. He's gonna attack me. Venice? Let's back up. Did I say Venice? Austria. Austria, where are you going? Austria, where are you going? We'll arrive in Villach. Where is Villach? That's not even an option. What? That's not even one of these places. Where is Villach? What? Huh? Oh, there's so many places that start with Vil. Vil. Huh? How are you going? You're skipping a province. You're what? I can't go there? My man, can we be on the same page? Can you stop? Where are you going? He's going to unsiege his shit. Recover your morale, dude. Yeah, I was going to, yes. Okay, we can... Okay, I don't have access. This is a problem. Is there really a town called Judenburg? No. Is there really a town in Austria called Judenburg? I don't believe it. Oh, actually, I just realized we're safe here because of the castle in the way. That's actually beautiful. I'm getting sieged down. My capital's getting sieged down. Yes, and Jews live there. Well, that would explain the name. I could have figured that. So... How loud is the music? I'm going to turn down the music just a smidge. Tell me if that's a mistake. But I won't believe you. Okay. Yeah, honestly, if the Pope hadn't joined this, the music is quiet. I don't believe you. I don't know. I turned it back up. Quiet is good. We want it to be somewhat quiet. Okay, they sieged our capital. That's quite bad. And they're linking up their troops. And Austria is just worried about his own territory. There are a lot of problems here. It's good background music volume, I'd say. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we might lose this war. And the thing is, usually when you lose a war, I'm perfectly okay with, like, let's keep going, you know? But, like, losing this war may legitimately, like, destroy us. It's December when we can peace out. If we can peace out the Papal States, I really do think we could win this. They're going to completely siege me down. In, like, 10 seconds. Okay, he shouldn't... Okay. Separate armies. Austria. We're gonna do it. Attack him. Huh? Huh? Austria, why aren't you following? You're supposed to be attached to me. He's not attached. He's just sitting here. Attach. We're being attacked. Oh, beautiful. Okay. All right. Are we in? What are we in? What's our terrain? Hills. Well, there's a lot of mountains around. I would have preferred mountains, but what can you do? We'll take hills. -1. Austria, don't you try and fucking leave. What are you doing? August 2nd? August 3rd. Austria. Austria. August 3rd. Austria! The exact same time. It says I'm going to win. We made it out. Austria, where are you? They're going to Cranebird. Let's go. Wait, I should attach to Austria. What am I doing? Let's attach to Austria. Somebody got caught. It's not me. Wait, is it me? Oh shit, I'm in here too. Ah, fucking Austria. Why? Get back here. Where are you going? Fuck. Where am I going? Okay, don't... Austria, can you do something? Please? Where are you going? You're not going to sit here, right? You have access? He has access. He's had access this whole time. He's sieging Venice. Well, I mean... Alright. I don't know what to... You're peaking. How badly? Comically peaking, or I'm leaving peaking? I think the Pope's about to attack. Okay, honestly, I think at this point, we just wait until I can peace out the Pope. Because until then, Austria, beautiful, beautiful, my lovely ally Austria, is dying. Never mind. Alright, we're fucked. That's a weak center from the Papal States. Okay, weak center could be really good. They could win this. Can we help? In theory. Kill their weak center, please! Break through! Ah, and that's a flank gone. That's a 1 roll. Now, we've lost this war. That's still a weak center. We're still in it. No, that's a flank gone. No, that's another flank gone. This upbeat music is driving me insane, actually. It's fine. No, well, yep. No, that's the end of us. It's been nice knowing you. Yeah, there they go. I mean, we killed a good number of troops there. By we, I mean Austria. Yeah, stay up here. Stay in Judenburg. And, we're gonna wait until it's time to peace out the Pope and see what we can give him to not lose. Because even in this situation, we could win if the Pope was not here and Austria attacked. The problem is he really has sieged my entire country. If I peace out the Pope, will this stuff go away or will it get transferred to Venice? You would think it'd get transferred to Venice, but... Okay, follow him. Get to him. He's getting morale back. Why is Austria so ass? They outnumber the Pope like 3-2. I didn't want to admit that Austria is being awful right now, but they are. Why do you keep doing the same vote back and forth? What do you want now? You want seniority. Go for it, dude. Whatever. You're just going to rescind it in a second. Let me attach. Where are you going? Grols? Graz? Where are you going? I hate Austria now. If they give me 1 province and then I lose everything else, am I really indebted to Austria? It's October. I thought Austria could win this for me. I will say I did not foresee the Pope. If the Pope wasn't here, I think my plan still could have worked pretty well. Austria, where are you going? He's just running away. We're not at war with anyone up here. Are you? No? Look, Austria. Look at the map. There's nothing here. They're all south. It's pronounced Graz. Okay, got it. Not the thing I'm the most worried about at the moment. The thing I'm most worried about is this fucker. More like Graz. So, they're all linked up. They're sieging my last territory that I own. 55 troops of my ally, though, my vassal there. We're in November, so maybe December 20th. Austria is just hiding in Salzburg. Actually unbelievable. I am full sieged. Skill issue. It's bleak. It's very bleak. I didn't expect to start the stream on the lowest note of all time. Why are you leaving again? They just run away. He doesn't even want me to attach to him. He's fucking allergic to me. Venice wants peace. No! That's all my territory. No! I decline. Oh, no. It might be over, dude. Think of what other country we want to try. This is going awful. I mean, or we could try Croatia and do better, but I don't know. Can we do it yet? No, not Venice. Not Venice. Not Venice. Separate peace. Papal states. This could be a mistake at this point, but what else? What other choice do we have? 20th. Okay. It might be over. It might be over. Start. Oh, I can't even follow him. Oh, because of the mountains. I'm stuck. It's winter. Yeah, I'm stuck. Alright, well, let's go this way. I don't know. Maybe if I tell him to attach, he'll come back. Oh, yeah, I'm starving up here. Perfect. Yeah, cool. Yeah, just go back to somewhere you can eat. Judenberg's got food, I bet. I have to go all the way around because it's mountains. Yeah, cool. Cool. That's the 20th of December. Let's see what the Papal States would peace out for. What do you want? You want me to annul treaties with Ferrara, annul treaties with Padua, annul treaties with Salzburg, annul treaty with Austria. So if I get rid of every single one of my allies and pay him $30, he will leave me alone. Now, I know that sounds really bad, but that's actually not that bad. That's actually not so bad. So if we get Papal States out of this, we're not at 100% war score. Austria could still take Venice on its own. Could I keep Austria? They're already in the war. It's a great deal. That's what I'm thinking, exactly. Could I do something else than Austria? I'm just checking. Humiliate me. Humiliation, beautiful. Do you think I care about my prestige? What other one could we save here? I would love... Who's the strongest? Let's see. Ferrara, 2,000 troops. Padua, less than 2,000 troops. Salzburg, less. Okay, Ferrara's the strongest. So let's... Could we keep... Oops. Could we keep Ferrara, please? We can! Can we keep Padua? No. No, Padua has to go. Okay. Alright. Padua and Salzburg, but I get to keep Ferrara and Austria? And my money? Oh, no. He requires... How much do you require? He requires $20. I feel like my Pope's stealing my lunch money. Alright. Alright, Pope. Goodbye. Okay. This got unsieged! My capital's unsieged! Yes! Austria! Let's go! Please? Could you come back, Austria? He's coming back! I'm convinced, yes! If we're not fighting the Pope, he's in it. Oh, he's raising up more troops. Austria, you beautiful country. Beautiful country. Come back. Come to me, Austria. He's coming. He's coming. He's attritioning through the mountains, but he's coming. My capital is unsieged. We can do this. We just need to kill that fucking army. And then we siege down the stuff we want, and we're good. That's it. That's all we need to do. Final spurt. The Uma Musume music is actually beautiful. I'm dying from winter. What can you do? I don't think there's anywhere nearby that would not have winter. That's climate. Where's my winter? Winter. Let me pin that one with my hundreds of pins. Yeah, I mean, a lot of my land doesn't have winter, but what are you gonna do? I could go down to mild winter here. Let's go. What is this? Okay. No, don't do that because they don't have access through Hungary, I'm pretty sure. Take the islands too if you can. Art of the deal. Yeah, dude, good diplomacy can go far. Look, the Pope's just hanging out here. Now he's a royal envoy here. Papal envoy. He can just hang out. I don't care. Well, actually, it's not my land at the moment. It's kind of occupied, but I don't know if today's the best time to hold a parliament, but I probably wouldn't mind increasing ties to my neighbors. I guess. Get a little Diplo rep while I'm at it. I suppose. Yeah, I still can't pass it even with that. It's not important. This is not an important one. Because request food access. I'm not dying from food. I have plenty of food. Look, I've got plenty of food. I've got tons of food. Oh, I need a diplomat. I may need a diplomat soon. Like, to peace out, for instance. Actually, let's just get a diplomat quickly. That's actually very important. I can't even peace out without a diplomat. Are you attached? No. Actually, we wait. Actually, we wait for the next guy. Now. You're not attached. Hello? Oh, you're combined. No. He can't go... Okay, wait. Here's what we do. In 1 month, I request access from Hungary, and I think that will give it to my allies. I know I already have it because because of the Union, but I think that will work. How can being attached help you? Can't pass through Aquileia, and he can't pass through Hungary. Just wait up. Just wait up. Also, I can pass through Aquileia. No, I can't. Can I get access? No, because he's my rival. That's right. Here, wait. Just a couple more days. Luckily, Venice is just hanging out here, seemingly doing nothing. I don't know what he's trying to do. Okay. I hope this works. Request military access. Yes. Can you follow me? He's coming. He stopped! No, he can't! Shh. Okay, wait a minute. We gotta be creative here. Does he have access with Aquila? Because if he does, then he can go through. What about Gors? Wait a minute. What about Gorzia? That would work perfectly. We would just have to siege down their castle, but that's fine. He probably has access through Gors because it's probably in the HRE. Wait a minute. There's a way. We're gonna do this. Yep. That's it. That's how we do it. Oh, that's why he's able to go through Aquila, because it's the HRE. Got it. We can do it. $5, dude. Aquileia. Aquileia. Dude, you can't change it every time. What are you talking about? All right, so in 4 months we can get through. All right, let's just move down to Adelsberg for now. That's unfortunate, but honestly, I'm gonna try something. I might go to Adelsberg and then Adelsberg, whatever, and then just wait. Papus. No, don't worry. The Pope is left. We're good now. The Pope has left us alone, and now we can continue. It's just gonna take a second. Austria's raising up more troops. He's in this. What's his exhaustion looking like? Because if he leaves, I'm dead. He's the most stable out of everyone involved. And he's the most one of the most enthusiastic. That's great. Aquileia. Aquileia is how you say it. You have spelt out a different way to say it every time. Okay, our capital is going to get sieged. That is what it is. We have 3 more months before we can get through. I'm gonna try and tell him not to. Tell him not to attach. Aquileia. Okay. Maybe he will go attack now. Because he's not supposed to be He's not supposed to be attached to me. Sench has fallen. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. Don't worry about that. See, Austria... Austria's gonna win my war for me. This is it. This is it. Actually, you know what? Wait, I can go through now? How did it happen? What? Why can I go through now? Whatever. Whatever. I'm not questioning. This is my rival. How do I... Battle of the Century. Stronger army, higher morale, better quality, better commander. This is it. Oh, it's doing it. Oh, I'm not even going to get there before the victory, but it's so good. We're here. We're in it. We're going to win against Venice. We destroyed him. Okay. Do I even have enough troops to siege my capital back down? I don't know how I got access there, but maybe like Venice asked for access and I got access because we're at war or something. I don't know. I don't want you to attach to me anymore unless... let's make sure I can actually unsiege my place first. I can with him attached. You know what? Stay attached. I think that's the safest bet. We destroyed them, and by we, I mean Austria. Yeah. I'm a Habsburg loyalist, my man. If I ever get a female heir, I am marrying them to the Habsburg male heir so that we can become Habsburgs, because I am now committed to this family forever. They have actually saved the future of Croatia, time immemorial. This country exists because of the Habsburgs. Now, of course, I would actually like to get my own family at some point just to, like, get out of Hungary. So, if it's got to be Habsburgs, that would just be nice, I guess. Privileges for nobles. Sure. Who needs the peasantry to be happy? Not me. Not like I'm charging them taxes or anything. Speed up a little. I know that's dangerous. Okay. Now we're going to siege this down. Luckily, I have no forts. That's a good thing, because it means I can unsiege very quickly. What is this over? What is the war goal? Ah, show superiority. Because I didn't actually have a casus belli. Which means that we're losing horribly. But that's fine. We can turn this around. Austria is still very optimistic. I don't like that. But, you know, nah, I really don't like that. Let's unsiege my ally as well. They make me silver. Many Croatians died, but Austria made it seem worth it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay. And now, can we actually walk there? We can. Are we going to get stuck? If we get stuck and Venice's boats block us, I don't think it's a straight. I don't see any arrows. That is... This could be bad. It doesn't look like it's blocked. I don't think it is. I don't think they can block it. Oh. They're going to siege our capital again, but what does it matter? Their land is worth more than mine. Verona wants an alliance. Honestly, that's pretty sick. Can you come in? Is there any way you could join this war? I could call them in. They wouldn't do it because of target opinion. Yo, I think I could fix that. Profess trust. Only -11 now. Wait. Oh, with promised land. Yeah, you can have land. Whatever. Okay, we almost have this. We just need to improve relations a bit. We just need more diplomats. We've obviously shown our great superiority in this war. Yeah, that's why they want to join me. Yeah, exactly. They're like, wow, you're going to be a great ally. Look at this amazing stuff you're doing against Venice. Okay. Now we attack. And by we, I mean Austria, of course. Oh. Okay. He's trying to flee, but he can't. Ah, beautiful. All right. Then we will siege our capital back down. This is going well. They've established seniority again. That's fine. They lost 4 times as many troops as we did. And by we, I mean Austria. We go back. I did lose some troops there, actually, though, I think. We destroyed... I didn't even mean to do that. We just stack wiped them. We just stacked wiped that. We're actually gonna win. I could cry. This is beautiful. We're actually gonna win. I don't know how we're gonna. What can we take in the peace deal? I know it's a little ahead of time, but could we? Uh-huh. Yeah. Something like that. That's pretty all right. It's a start. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're not done yet. But we did just stack wipe their army. What does their army look like now? Yo, almost. I could almost take that. You know, before I lost my troops. But it's close. Actually, if my vassal raises up troops. You know what? Do I have more troops I could raise up? 4. Don't even bother. We're gonna do this. This is unbelievable. But we're going to do this. We are actually. I see before me a glorious Croatian future. Where did you get 1,500 troops from? What did you hire mercenaries, you fuck? Okay, alright. Well, we still outnumber him, so it is what it is. I thought it was over. It might be over, but it's not over. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Okay, let's see if we can siege Zara before he comes back. If not, we'll attack him, maybe. You know, it would be nice to have a fort right about here, but I just can't afford it, you know? Okay, 1 point... Wait. Verona? He would not join -10. So what we want to do is improve opinion. How much higher could it get? A lot more. Okay. All right. I think we can actually get Verona in partway through this war, which is amazing. Especially because there is a chance. You never know what could happen. Austria could decide to leave. And if they do that... Wait, somebody died from the plague? The plague's over. My man, the plague's been over for, like, years. Why is it still in Provence? Oh. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, no, the plague's over here. I mean, it's been gone for a little while. Raising up more troops. All right, so he's going to siege on my capital again. But we're making gains. We're making progress here. This is actually... that's a lot of troops. But not as many as we have. You think he's balanced? He's not balanced. I need to... Here, wait a minute. Put him on the right flank, because that's where Austria has no troops. Although, that does mean my men are probably going to die. But I have to do what I have to do. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, he's attacking... Well, you know what? That distracted him from sieging my land. So, honestly, not so bad. Oh, you're attacking me? You're actually letting us be the defender. In the woods. Well, that's beautiful. Look at those numbers are bigger than these numbers. Those numbers are bigger than these numbers. Beautiful. 500 Venetians dead. Or mercenaries, or whatever it is. Where are you going, actually? Can I follow you? Why are you not attached anymore? Venice is going to Kaseg. Oh, wait. Kill these ones. Kill these Venetians. Oh, you're attacking me. It's a beautiful thing, dude. We're about to have positive war score. I can't believe it. We actually... Wait a minute. He would actually peace out now. Oh, we need at least 10 war score? We have -4. Okay, all right. Well, we're getting there, though. He's at a positive. He's at a positive number. That's a start. We kill a few more troops. Since this shows superiority, these battles are actually doing a lot for us. Wait, recover! Oh, no, we didn't recover morale first. It's fine. He's so small. Yikes, that was not good, though. And Austria is lagging behind. Oh, we won, though. We only needed half of Austria's army. That was sloppy, though. We can't afford to get sloppy. But that puts us positive. Which means I now have 1 war score. Yo. Yo. That's only -8. Can we get to Ragusa? Dubrovnik? Why not? I should be able to go through... Oh, that's Bosnia. Bosnia doesn't like me, do they? Okay, well, we can't take Ragusa. That's too bad. Ragusa would be an amazing prize for winning this, but it's what it is. I think we go down and siege this now. Except we can't. Huh? I can't go here because of this fort here. Got it. We'll start sieging the fort, I guess. Yo, how did Candia get here? That's fucking Crete. I guess they have boats. I honestly did not expect them to have boats. Why is this not getting unsieged? Let's go here. Let's unsiege this. Oh. Do you feel it in the air? Victory. We actually have a shot. How is Verona feeling? I gotta keep checking this. Negative 19. Target opinion. Okay. We have a spy network. If we can get up to spy network... That's it. Sabotage reputation with Verona. This is how you game, dude. Now he would join. Yes! Oh, that secures it, baby! Verona's in it. I have to give him a piece of land. Whatever. I don't care. Because what that means is that even if Austria gets fucking tired and leaves right now, we still have Verona's troops. We actually, I think, have just secured this. Verona has like 3,000 troops. They're actually like stronger than Austria right now because I've sort of like fucked up Austria. Oh, Croatia wins the diplomatic game. Oh, it feels so good. Siege it down. Get me my land back. Look at this unsieging. Look at that positive war score. And now we siege this fort. I guess we could also unsiege Austria's land, but I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? It's so beautiful. It's unbelievable, my man. Oh, let's see. Let's scroll up here so we can pay attention. Verona joined our war. How is the music so accurate all the time? I don't know. It's actually amazing. Okay, this siege is going to take the rest of time. We only lost 41,000 people. That's a third of our population, but that's not so bad. Are you going to attack me? What are you doing? You know, we get war score from battles, so if Austria will join me, we should actually catch him and just kill him. Yeah, let's just catch him and kill him. Oh, wait. Well, that's enough troops, I think. Oh, yeah, that's enough troops. Where is he? Is he here? Oh, we killed someone. There they are. Oh, look at it. Dude, even this little dude's getting involved. Who is this? Senator. Oh. Beautiful. I like how that one didn't even say I won. It said Austria had won. We can peace out right now. We've done it. We've done it. Now it's just a matter of how much do we want to take. Oh, Poland is voting. You're right. Thank you. They're voting against the Union again. Sure. Sounds good. Okay. Well, I think I would love to take Istria as well. They would actually do it. That's a beautiful thing. And I could take this. Oh, man. I mean, I'm just going to turn this into a vassal, I think. But this is... Okay, so they wouldn't accept that, but they would accept everything else. How... Is this a nice town? It's got horses. It's... Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's... Well... How is Spalato? Not very good, but we will build it to greatness. You know what? How much longer do we want to stay in this? That's the thing. Because we could... You know, if we could take money from him... I don't know why I'm looking at this. What was I trying to find here? This. Oh, oops. That scared me for a second. It's just Venice. If we could take money from him, we could take Candia or something and just make money off him. You know what I mean? Oh, no, we couldn't, actually. But we could take all these little islands. It's interesting. Interesting idea. Croatia does rule the waves. We'll just make a little vassal that'll, like, take care of that stuff for us, you know? Where are you going? You're going here? Huh. Oh, you're going there where I can't go. Okay. Are you gonna siege? Why are you retreating? How did you possibly lose a battle? What? There's no one here. Who did you lose the battle to? Whatever. Whatever. We're winning. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Once you're winning, you're winning. Are they going to land troops? No, they don't even have any troops. If Croat were here, he'd say that Marco Polo was actually a Croat from Pola named Marco Poljan. Okay. All right. Honestly, I think that's the peace deal if we can get it. Maybe we take these islands. They're kind of less important. I doubt they have anything good on them. If one of them had gold or something, I would take it in a heartbeat. That's actually just a liability, I feel like. Or room for expansion if we're being ballsy. Yeah, no, this... Silk? Silk is nice. Silk is nice. I would be bordering these guys, who I think are a Naples vassal. Right? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not what I don't want anything to do with Naples right now. Except as an ally, maybe. They're all attached to me. Which is not really... It's kind of what I want, kind of not. You know, as long as these guys keep sieging, this is actually fine. Because we can go run down... That's pretty good. We can go run down and kill anybody that we need to. But in the meantime, they're sieging. As long as they keep doing that, we're actually pretty okay. But maybe... I don't know. They're just sitting right here. Let's keep going. Honestly, let's go faster. I think we're just waiting for war score to tick up. Do we have ticking war score? Oh, we don't. Because it's a show superiority. Oh, we can't even peace out without that now. Well, we stay. There they are, there they are. That's what I was looking for. I should have stayed closer. I didn't think of this. Although it's a fort, they'll get defensive. These guys will. But what's the... It's hills, yeah. Well, we're attacking. What can you do? This is going to be a big battle. Not the best terrain for us, but we won it, and that's more war score, and now we still can't take Trieste. Are you kidding me, dude? Maybe... I don't know what to do with this. We just need to kill them more. I think sieging is a mistake right now, actually. Oh, and we're supposed to give these guys some land in exchange for them joining in. I'm not sure if we're going to do that, just to be completely honest with you. Like, I really think that's not a high priority, and it might not happen. And I don't know what happens if you don't do what you promised. Because I always do what I promise in this game. So I actually... Oh, just wiped him there. That was beautiful. Let's go kill him. I actually don't know what will happen, but we might find out. Lose control or lose stability? Oh, who needs stability? It's not like I have any to begin with. Yeah, let's go kill. And then maybe we could siege this, or... You know, these all have forts. I don't know. Okay, this is beautiful. We're in, like, plains. No advantage for defending. Beautiful. We just killed 1,000 Venetians. Every Venetian must die. This is amazing. Okay, so we can't take any of that without sieging a fort. So I think we take this. Let's see what else we can get out of it. Some money would be so good. $50 is actually substantial for me. But is there anything else we would want more? Honestly, war reps is kind of good. We can't afford war reps. Well, $50 now is better than more money later, I guess. Take over market center? Move to Senge? That's insane. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, I think we do it. Is there any other province we want? There is a silk here. We can make a silk vassal. So wait, is that one province there? It is, but I can't take all of it. No, it's too far away. I'd get no control out of it. I think the money is better right now. I could make it into a vassal, but I think we just do this. I think this is the play. I think we do this here. I don't know where we expand next. Probably Little Italians. I think this is it. Oh, look at it, dude. It's barely bigger, but it's bigger. Oh, what a beautiful country Croatia is. What a beautiful country. We're moving to Spalato. Where is Spalato? Did they rename it? It's called Split now. Okay, whatever you say. But it's got that 75% natural harbor suitability. The only other choice for a new capital would be Istria. Do we want to move our capital to Istria? Istria has fruit, olives, and fish and wine. That's not good. Split has fish, wool, marble, lumber. That's actually amazing. Wool is a really nice, in the same province, we can actually industrialize based off wool. Are there better things? Yeah, there are better things, but we're Croatia. We have to make what is this celebration music that's playing? We have to make do with what we can get. So actually, wool is it's a good that you can industrialize with, right? These fish, wine, you can't industrialize with these. You just can't. I mean, yeah, you can make fucking wine out of fruit, but wine is a base RGO anyway. Okay, move my capital. Move my capital to Split. It cost me 20 more stability. Who needs it? I don't need it. Yikes. So now we don't want Diplo spending anymore. How does Verona feel about me now that I betrayed them in that war? You know what? Still positive. Still positive. Still my ally. I'll take it. Oh. Verona wants food access. You know what? If it makes you feel better about me fucking you there, that's actually perfectly fine. Let's put down our levies. And let's just celebrate a little bit. Let's just feel good about what we got going on here. We just increased our land a lot. We do need to integrate. I am actually moving my capital to non-integrated land. That is a bit of a problem. Let's have this guy integrate. I mean, it is what it is. We'll get it. We might want to make a vassal, actually, out of Istria. I think we do. We absolutely do. Yeah. Let's make a vassal. Actually, Trieste will be its own vassal as well, which is great. Stability is for people who can't roll with the punches. That's the Croatian way right there. You just basically summed it up. Let's go relations, create subject. Do we have any cool historical ones? The Republic of Trieste. Okay. Sure. What do we have currently? We have a vassal, so we will make that a fiefdom. Oh wait, actually historical, I don't even think I get to choose. Oh, I do. Fiefdom. Okay. And then Istria, I will also make a fiefdom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, nice flag, honestly. A little uninspired, but that's a pretty nice flag. I like that. All right. Hopefully they'll make us some money and they will integrate that for us. Trieste gets it instantly integrated, which is amazing. So what I'm going to tell him to do is become Croatian. You are Croatian now. Thanks. And we need to improve opinion, which I can't do. Yes, that makes him disloyal. One disloyal subject is not going to kill us. It's perfectly fine. Although he might be powerful, I guess. He does have a nice city, or nice town, and I don't, but I think it's fine. We're over cultural capacity, really. Because I accept... No, I don't even accept Venetians. I just accept Dalmatians, and I got more Dalmatians. 10% Venetian is rough. But that one's going to turn into Croatians for me. Turn into Croats. This is beautiful. We're actually making progress. Let's speed up. So, what are our goals now? What are our main priorities? First of all, Venice no longer valid rival for Croatia. Did I just overtake Venice? That's the first of many victories, folks. That's the beginning of a beautiful time in history. Who the fuck do I... let's pick somebody small and far away. Because we already got Bosnia and Aquileia. So let's pick someone small and far away so that they're never actually going to get mad and, like, attack me. You know what I mean? Like, these guys aren't even coastal. Like, maybe we're just... Here... I want someone who there's absolutely... Zab. My rival is Zab. There we go. He'll get annexed someday as well, I think. So, that's perfect. Oh, that's a lot of devastation. Okay, but I don't have a guy to do... Well, how long is it going to take? 9 years and 9 years. June 1st, July 1st. Call it the Croatian Day of Independence, because it's going to be a beautiful day. Krajina. Krajina? Krajina. I don't know. Not important. We do not need more opinion with Austria because they're maxed out. And honestly, Verona, I don't need them anymore. No, they're actually still useful. Let's see. So if we have Austria in a war with us, we can walk through here. We can walk through, but we wouldn't be able to walk through Venice. Would we be able to walk through here? Yes, because that's with him. So we could maybe go to war with Ferrara, but Ferrara is an ally of mine. So is Padua. Yeah, we'll figure out future expansion routes. It's going to be a little difficult, but I'm going to stop improving here. We just need the diplomats coming up. Say it like Krajina. Krajina? That doesn't sound nice. Split is the new capital of Croatia. Let's let things update and see what our access looks like now. It's not going to be great because we're not a naval power yet, but that's where we're going. It could be better, but honestly, it's not so bad. What is it here? 45 just from... Okay, but it's fine. So we have money. We need to invest it. So I think what we need... This needs to be a town someday. Krajina. But I think we can invest in some wool first of all. Let's invest in some wool. How much does this make us? No, we don't have money. That's it. We're investing in wool. That's our entire economy. That's our entire economic investment right there. But hopefully our vassals will start making us some cash. Istria is already bringing in the money, and Krajina is minting that, or mining that silver once again. So, list of things we want to get done. We want to market here. If you don't know, if you haven't played a lot of this game, I've been playing in an absurd... He broke off his alliance. Oh. Even though we had max opinion. Why did you do that? He's still max opinioned. And we aided him. Why? But why? I don't understand. Coalition against France. No, I don't. Coalition. Yo, Bohemia and France are going hog wild. Okay, well, we lost the Habsburg alliance. We'll try and get that back someday. I'm not really sure what happened there. It's not like I... Oh, we can get in a defensive league, though. Honestly, let's do it. I think that's a good play. They aren't Habsburgs anymore. It's because they're run by a woman. It's a Hohenzollern? Oh no, that's awful. Their heir is a Habsburg, though. So if we had a child, I would marry them to that person. But we're actually not married still. Who is our heir? Our younger brother, who also has no kids. This is whack. Okay, all right. We need stability extremely bad. There are a few things we need here. So, let's put that down a little bit. Oh, diplomacy. Diplorep could... No, this is more taxes, basically. Oh, $2. That's beautiful. Keep an eye on this number. Because your expenses will go up and down and change. This doesn't change as often. You want to look at what this is in general. 4.67 is what to beat. Kirk Gregor, thank you for the $2. Capital built on the furry tile. Curious. What do you mean? I built it on fish. What are you talking about? The furry tile is just my industrial base. It's just a part of my province here. But thank you for the $2, Kirk. My cabinet member died, who was integrating. I guess I don't have any choices here. 4.67? Yeah, exactly. Now it's 4.68, so it's going up. I'm hoping that... So wait, Trieste isn't making us any money yet. Oh, they're refusing to pay taxes because they hate me. Yeah, let's improve opinion with them. We'll get that fixed. They're becoming Croatian. It's a tough process. Oh, look at it. 23% Croatian. More Croatian every day. I saw the Curtis Yarvin short on YouTube. What do you think? What do you think? I'm trying to improve my short game. Any criticism I would gladly take. Any compliments I would gladly take. Austria, mutual defense. Sure. Which one do you want? You want automatic defense. That's beautiful, dude. Hell yeah. I don't know if he understands that I am the liability here, not him. He is so much stronger. If you get declared war on, whatever, dude. I'm going to be screwed no matter what happens. So, you want to establish seniority again? Sure. Let's do this ball game. I really need institutions, but I really cannot afford to lose more stability. The editing was good when you faded in the face. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It looked, when you fade in the face, that's what really made me realize just how much the guy looks like Curtis Yarvin. More food production is good. We're currently selling and not buying food, so that's good. I would love to crank this if it was possible. We need money. We need money. We need to build an industrial base. We need money first of all, then we can worry about the other stuff. We need to destroy this town, but it costs like $100 to do so. But we could build furs in the meantime. Let's take a look at our RGO builder and just take a look at like what is the most valuable. Wild game. Really? But the control's going to be falling there. I think that's not going to be correct. Our control is awful over here because we haven't integrated it yet, but we're working on it. Lose legitimacy, that's awful. Or lose stability, that's somehow worse. We'll lose legitimacy, that just means we won't make as much money for like 4 months. 4.1 months or something. Let's take a look at the state of the world. I promised that I would... Oh wait, this is a core now. Never mind, we're not looking at the state of the world. Beautiful core just created. Wait, it's not done? That should be done. Oh, no, there's this stuff now. Okay, we'll keep going. He died right when he finished. That was the wrong guy. I'm so dumb. That I thought for some reason that this was an admin ability. Okay. I can't afford to lose more. He's in it. He's in it. It's fine. Let's take a look at what is going on over here, because I'm very confused. We have vassals of Castile. Are these Portuguese lands that he's taken? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think he's taken land from Portugal, has he? Maybe he has. That's the only thing that would make sense. I don't know. It's interesting, though, because, I mean, honestly, like we saw before, Castile has very bad control. They should make half of their country into vassals, basically. So, I don't know. Portugal has its normal borders. Those are just Castilian lands. Well, it's actually kind of smart of them, then. Are they doing it around strategic resources? Fur? Some wool? Not really. Some lead? I don't know. It's smarter than I would expect from the AI, honestly. Now you want to get rid of the Union again. Well, not get rid of it, but make it less. What is going on? Hungary has escaped the Moravians. The what are these mountains called? The Carpathians. Moravia, I was thinking of. Hungary has escaped the Carpathians? Carpathians. He's escaped. Hungary is loose and leaking eastwards. That's actually so scary. I don't like that, dude. Hungary needs to stay contained. They're touching the Golden Horde. The Hungarian brain is leaking. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's actually awful. Yeah, look, here's the containment breach. Can you hear my daughter crying downstairs? I have a baby downstairs. Can you hear that? Should I not have pointed it out? Are you gonna be able to lose clergy satisfaction for stability? That's actually beautiful. So little known thing, the priests don't pay taxes, so I actually don't really care about them being happy. that's just the way it is. That's just me being practical. Sorry. Yo, I forgot we were listening to Uma Musume music until this song started again, or started up. Now it seems, yep, that's right. This is crazy. Fuck you, automod. Oh, the automod stopped something? I didn't even see it. Alright, well, full speed ahead until we have enough money to invest in something else, which I think we do now. Max literacy for clergy. That is actually good. RGO builder. My most valuable would be beans, but that's only because of proximity. So I think I'm going to improve my fish here, except I don't have enough guys. Marble, horses, fur. I think we do fur. And then we might also want to start building some roads. Would not have identified that as a baby's cries if you hadn't mentioned it. It really just faded into the background. I see. I will work on the blocking that out for next time. As far as, like, audio. Not that she cries all the time, but she's a baby. It happens. Wait, you're trying to unify the treasury? Oh, no. No, wait. I can choose to do that. He could start building roads and stuff in me. Do I want that? Well, I don't want to spend stuff on it. No. Would he? Would he do that? The M word might be too racist. The Mongols? the Mongols? What are you talking about? Oh, the other Mongol word. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, I guess. Hey, look at this. Bulgaria actually made this a vassal, like I suggested. Yo, what's going on there? Good job, Bulgaria. I still wouldn't have taken that in particular, but Hungary has... There's... Countries are disappearing over here. I think Bulgaria just took something. Okay. Split. Develop the interior. We get development in our... And we get land. We actually want naval. Gravel road network. How much does a road cost? That could actually make us able to afford one road. No, we can't afford one road even. Ties to castle works. No, that's just stuff I have to pay for. 10 towards centralization is actually beautiful, though. So even if we're not able to build a road, that alone is worth it. So let's do that and see if we can pass it. It's going to be hard. Contain banking. That's actually fine. I'm not doing those for a while. Naval? Wait, actually, naval's amazing. I want naval. Innovative? I want that too. They don't like this. We're going to contain banking slightly. Now we got it. Can we build a road anywhere? 74, 68, 111. Okay, so the cheapest is to here, which has what in it? Horses, or horses worth anything? $1. It's actually not bad at all. $1 whole? This music's slightly too loud for me. Just slightly. $1 is actually pretty good. Going to sleep because of this shit. What, this music? That's funny. They want a urban parliament seat. That's not happening. Those are awful. Our people are really mad at us. Pensions. Ugh, I guess I can't make them more mad. We're up to 6. Yo, Trieste is paying us 2 now. We're making money. Look, we're up to 6. That's like 50% more than it was. What is going on down? I think they're watching a movie. I was like, what is that noise downstairs? Hopefully that doesn't pick up. I was like, what is going on? They're watching a movie downstairs. I need to fix my audio setup slightly, I guess. I thought he was going to sleep because his Mongoloid joke wasn't going through. It went through for you, so that's interesting. It's not offensive. We're not saying anything negative about the Mongols. Look, this is very impressive. Who's winning the Turk race, by the way? Still the Ottomans. Go figure. They do seem to be doing fairly well. Bolu. Request cardinal seat? Don't mind if I do. Yo, there's gonna be a cardinal here? This cardinal's about to get the worst assignment of his life. Give it to me. That's beautiful. I was just at war with the Pope. It cost me $39. I didn't know it cost money. All right, well, that's lame, but we're so decentralized. It's so lame, dude. I'm trying to centralize here before the patch hits. Okay, what are we researching? Monthly research progress. That's really important. And then trade capacity, pretty important too. So we'll just keep doing the old ones. Do I want to get banking or something though? I think it does make your tech go further, don't go faster when you embrace. So even though it hurts our stability, no, we can't. We can't. Our stability is so bad. And like they're so upset at us right now. Okay. Long-term planning, how much does it cost to create a market in Split? $212. An outrageous amount of money for me. Hundreds of months of money for me. But it's fine. What can you do? I would love to turn this down. Cabinet member died. We only have one dude left in the whole kingdom. That's great. Stability was made to be lost. Well, then I'm doing just exactly what's meant to be done then. We're establishing seniority again. It's so annoying that that keeps happening. Poland is falling apart slightly. What is this country? Okay. Waldsassen? Waldsassen? Don't know that one. Yo! Wait. No, why have the colors changed? Am I insane? The colors changed, I think. Whoa! We just spotted that live! Did you see that? Yo! The other guys are actually more powerful. The nobles are about to take over Portugal. Just steal the market from Ragusa in a war. You know, we could. That's actually an interesting thought. Yeah. But how do we go to war with Ragusa? We'd have to go to war with Venice again. And we don't have Austria this time. 15 prestige? Okay. Don't mind if I do. I think our next war is going to be with some Italian minor, and what we're going to do is basically hope that Verona wins the war for us. I know that sounds insane, but like it is what it is. We got to do what we got to do. I like the numbers going up here. My vassals are really pulling their weight. It's very nice. Okay, research speed is up. I think we still want to research that next thing, trade capacity, but then monthly diplomats would be really nice too. Where'd the music go? What? It just stopped. What? It just like went away. What? That was weird. Part of this OST is just silent. Did I get copyright struck? That's insane. Purchase military access from Florence. How much? $14! Yes! Oh, beautiful! I love it. You love to see it. All right. Let's... What do we do with our diplomats? I think we just... I don't know, actually. I don't know. We'll see. We'll save him for now. Play the fruit salad song. I don't want to play the fruit. I'm not. This is perfect background music. Okay, 100 control here. So this is like regulated itself a bit. So let's take a look. You know what? Let's take a look at production. What does it say is going to be the most? The horses here. Yeah, works for me. We're building up an economy slowly. The Croatian economy will one day... I was still spying on the Venetians. I didn't even know. Well, that saves me some diplomats. I didn't even realize. Oh. Yeah. The Western Schism's happening. Oh, well. I don't think I'm picking a side on that. Oh, wait. I'm about to have a cardinal. I actually do have to take a side. Oh, I got myself involved in this. Great. Well, the Pope's winning, so that makes that an easy vote. We're with the Pope. Even though we were at war with him a second ago, it's bygone. Let bygones be bygones. Water under the bridge. You know what I mean? I've got nothing against him. I'm good Catholic. In fact, I'm going to bring Catholicism to the East. Someday, we might move that way. You know what I'm saying? Oh my... Hungary annexed Bosnia. This is an emergency. That's quite bad. I wanted Bosnia, first of all. But second of all, this means Hungary expanded even more. Hungary is unbelievable. I can't get to Bosnia now. I can't get to Serbia. How do I expand? I have to have boats now. Like, boats are so necessary now, even more so than before. Spit it out. Spit it out, Hungary. Seems like Hungary's doing a lot more to bring Catholicism to the east than you. Well, if I was Hungary, I'd be able to do a lot too. Alright? That's not fair comparison. I'm fucking Croatia and he's Hungary. Of course he's doing more. Oh yeah, I'm not rivaled with him anymore because he doesn't exist. Yeah. What is this background noises in this song, dude? I don't know. Sicily? Is Sicily allied or, like, owned by anybody? They're allied with... No. They have their own vassals. Really? Honestly, I think that someday we could take Sicily. You know what? It's not that far away. It's very isolated, which is beautiful. Does it have good RGOs? Sugar? Saltpeter? Silk? Okay, alright. You know what? I mean, it's a long-term thing, but I also... The other benefit of rivaling them... Like, there's no one else nearby that I'm actually going to go to war with anytime soon. Serbia is so unbelievably... Oh, actually, they're not as strong as I thought. But still... Wow, Sicily is stronger than I thought. Wow, okay, wait. Maybe Serbia is the play. Maybe we're going to get coastal Serbian holdings someday. Who are you allied with? Byzantium, Halleck, and... Okay, yeah. So Sicily's way more isolated. It's a long-term thing, but someday... Yeah, someday Sicily. Whatever. Our other rival is Zab, dude. It's not that important. You know what I'm saying? We'll bring Catholicism to Sicily. Implying it's not there. That's a Southern Italian joke right there. Oh, actually, they do have some Orthodox that need to get taken care of. What are these noises? I used to think betting on the ponies had really good vibes, but I kind of feel like Uma Musume has ruined it. Really? Uma Musume is one of my favorite games, dude. Oh, research. Sick. I actually voted for it in the Game Awards, which brings up a number of things. First of all, since when did we start caring about the Game Awards? Literally just some guy start giving awards. They mean nothing. Second of all, how does the voting segment mean anything? I voted for Uma Musume as the top game in the mobile category. I haven't played a single one of the other games, and I can't believe that many people have. Do you know what I mean? Like, so what do the votes mean? Nobody's going to play all the games in a category. No, I mean, okay, someone, I'm sure, but like, most people are not going to have played most of the games, so, like, what is the point? What makes me the most money? Beeswax? Really? Is that because my control is still going down up there? Yeah, because my max control is going to be 23. Yeah, so let's pick something closer, knowing that to be the case. Olives, that's pretty terrible. Marble is okay. Fur is still quite good, so we'll just do that. I mean, it's okay. Never played it, but I feel like it's really changed the vibe of saying you're a fan of horse racing. That's probably true. Isn't that voting for the Oscars, etc., and all award shows worked? All the judges just voted for the one film they've actually seen? Yes, but I feel like it's worse in this case because, like, come on, dude. You can be expected to have watched all the... We're out of music, by the way. You should be expected to have watched all of the movies that have come out, right? That's like a few days of, like, dedicated marathoning some movies, and you could get it done. But, like... I'm looking for music. One sec. But playing all the games that have come out a year is sometimes, like, physically impossible. Especially played them enough to have actually made a review on them. Like, dude, if you've played a couple hours of Uma Musume, you are not able to give a review. Unless the game was so shit that you didn't want to play it for more, then fine, you know. Fruit salad song. Dude, I just don't want to hear it right now. I just want background music. I understand what you're saying. Okay, we've integrated, which is beautiful. There are so many things we could do with this man. I honestly think just increasing control over here might be good, unless it has maxed out already. It almost has. Yeah, it has, for the most part. Okay. What else could we do with him? What's he good at? He's good at admin, so we could develop, we could encourage migration. I don't think migration's important yet. We don't have any rivers near here, do we? We don't. That's kind of a huge bummer. Rivers can be amazing in this game, but it is what it is. We don't have any rivers. This is a secret map mode, by the way. There is no button for rivers down here. You literally have to set it to a hotkey, or else you will never be able to see this map mode. Just so you know. But yeah, we are riverless. So, I mean, and we're not even close. We'd have to take over this part of Serbia, and there's no way I'm making this my capital. You know what I'm saying? No. It's been so long, I don't know what the song's actually called, and when you search for Fruit Salad song, you get a bunch of children's nursery rhymes and the like. The song is called Fruit Salad, and it's by Simon Panrucker. I know that because, I think that's his last name, because he has the very first song on that album is him literally telling you what his name is over and over again, so you never forget it, which is honestly genius marketing. Let's... apparently we're over culture, so let's assimilate, even though he's not very good at it. We want to Croatian, and I think Southern Dalmatia, because I think that's the one that's going to be the most of a problem. I mean, the Dalmatians are fine, actually. Either way, there's some Venetians there that'll convert. It's still good. Yes, Simon Panrucker, you'll be able to find it. Oh, we're down. That's not good. Trade capacity is up. That is good. Okay, now I think we want to embrace something. Banking or armies? I think banking. I think banking. Colonial range? Yeah, right, dude. But dock is actually beautiful. We need docks. We need protected harbors. And boats would be really nice. Yeah, we need those. And is there anything to make us money in the meantime? Minting, that's really good for us. Counting houses are good. Promotion speed is good. Maritime presence stacks perfectly with us. Pound lock canals are beautiful if you have rivers, but we don't. I'm looking for money makers. Expected cost of court is actually great, but that's on this one, which we don't have yet. Are there any money makers in army? Army maintenance, but we don't actually have maintenance because we don't have a standing army. So even though this is good, and we want to get it soon, we just need money, first of all. No, yeah, none of these are going to make us money. So we need banking. Banking. And then we're going to research what makes us money in the short term right away. I mean, we have to get this first anyway. Minting threshold. That makes us money. That literally just allows us to mint more money without getting inflation. Which, by the way, I need to get our inflation back down. Horse racing is still going strong, but the video game is sucking all the oxygen in the culture. Dude, I think it is literally the exact opposite. Like, horse racing has been like an old man's hobby for years that was obviously, like, dying out, I'm pretty sure, and is now everywhere. I think it's exactly the opposite. It's like revitalized horse racing. This is from somebody who knows really nothing about horse racing until I played Uma Musume. And then, debatably. The clergy. That's very interesting. They're weak as hell, though. So, okay. The Karamanids. Cilicia, already almost dead. Cilicia is one of these countries, by the way. What? Excuse me? What? I thought Cilicia was full of Armenians. Who is this? Who is this? His culture's not even on the map, dude. Dude, what happened to Cilicia has fallen. That's crazy. That's insane. I think it's because Cilicia is Miaphysite, and this guy is too, so it was allowed. That's a black king from Ethiopia. You're right. That's true. Oh yeah, Amhara is Ethiopia. I just can't see Ethiopia. Still crazy. Horse racing is like the biggest social event in the calendar, at least in my country. Dude, where do you live? That's crazy. In the United States, I don't think it's popular anywhere unless you're like in Kentucky or you're just in that. It's a very niche culture. You know what I mean? Let us look at our vassals here. I would like to improve relations with these guys because I would like to annex them someday. And we will also do it with the other. No, we'll leave to where we have some diplomats available. Yeah, okay. Next might be roads. I'm so excited for the Japan Cup. This is what I'm talking about. People are actually watching horse racing now. I'm not at that stage yet, but I think I'm probably going to be close. I've watched clips. You know what I mean? Okay, they like me more. They like me more right here. That's perfect. We're almost at 200 already because of that. Is the cope that it's all focusing on Japan? I live in Australia. The Melbourne Cup is the biggest event in the country. The races are also very big in Hong Kong. Huh. I didn't know that. Okay, this is something that happens a lot in this game. They build stupid stuff that doesn't make any money, and I have figured out what the solution is, which is just to delete it. Because in this game, you want to specialize your economy. So building one little thing in 8 different places is just simply not smart. But the AI likes to do it. So I just tell them, get out of here. That is not what your city is for. I will tell you what your city is for. Oops. Fishing villages can stay because they're actually good for sailors. In fact, I often will subsidize those. They're not actually losing any money right now anyway. It's just breaking even. Yeah, you can't allow the lower classes to get any ideas building their own businesses and shit. It just doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? We do have decent access there. I mean, pretty bad, but this guy's gonna die. Now the problem is I don't think there's anyone else. Like literally, I think there's no one else. Oh, wait, there's somebody who's really good. Okay, you're dead. All right, you're in. Sick. That actually worked pretty well. Are we under culture yet? We're getting close. This should help. Somebody's corrected how you say Melbourne in the past. No, I've just heard it before. I know you don't pronounce the R really. Melbourne. I'm sure I'm not saying it perfectly, but I'm not saying Melbourne, so I think it's worth something. Too many relations. That's awful. That's so bad. Okay. What do we do about that? I think... Would you ever ally me? That wouldn't help our problem. That would make it worse. So unfortunately, I think that means we need to bump up our Diplo spending a little bit. Oh, wait. Barely any. Wait a minute. Okay. Until it adjusts again and tells me I need to do it again. Let's get the stability. The Pope likes me less, but I do need the stability extremely badly. Okay. Yep. See, now we need to now we need to hawk it up again. All right. George is excited downstairs. I think he's watching a movie with cars in it, so he's very excited. Simple. Very easy to please sometimes, you know what I mean? Kids are great. This number is not going as high as I'd like it to, honestly, but it is going. It is going up. Our vassal income... Istria is paying us a decent amount now. We have fully embraced professional armies. Did we get that for free? That's amazing. I didn't even know that was possible. I've never had it just fully just go on its own. Okay, more unprofitable businesses. These ones are like aggressively unprofitable. What's the other one? Tannery. I'm sure you have things that you could make money on here, dude. No, you don't. Well, lumber, you can make furniture, I guess. Took me 20 seconds to notice Croatia. What do you mean we're so big? We've like doubled in size. Look, we have a vassal here and a vassal here and a vassal here. We're so huge. That's funny, dude. What a really, really good way to, like, minimize the accomplishments we've made here. Which is fair, honestly. We're almost integrated this. Our capital is almost integrated. How much is it to make it a town? $390. That's so awful. I really need a town, though. Like, that's the start of our economy, if we can make a town. Okay, split. What do we got? Naval infrastructure is actually pretty darn good. Because, first of all, we want to go towards naval. I mean, look at our country. But then also the development is actually pretty good. But what else do we have? That would make us some cash. No, I think naval infrastructure, it also has one of the best chances of actually passing. And we'll see if we get lucky, and maybe somebody wants some naval as well. No. No, I think we're just unfortunately going to have to do bellicose movement just to get it passed. When does the truce with Venice end? Beautiful question. It might be over already, actually. It's over now. They're allied with the Papal State still. But why do we want to go to war with Venice? Just for Ragusa? Is Ragusa in the same... Ragusa's in the same province as this. That's actually so nice. What's their ports like? 60 versus 75? It's almost kind of workable at 60. You know what I mean? I prefer 75 a lot. I'm not saying we need to move. We don't. We don't need to move. But it would be a town already built. No, we can just use their... It's fine. Has anyone sung the full Croatia Rules the Waves song yet? I don't know the tune, dude. Someone will have to make it up. What country... I mean, I know Britannia, but, like, that doesn't really, like... You don't say Croatia. Oh, no. Okay. So, like, what country, like, has the same amount of syllables? You know what I'm saying? Canada. Oh, Croatia. Our home and native land. Yeah, something like that, dude. Venice is occupying Hungary. I actually really like that. I like a little conflict here. Venice is probably going to lose, but that's interesting. Hungary versus Venice, Ragusa, the Papal States. They're going to lose, though. Britannia only has 3 syllables, though. I guess you do say Britannia. I guess. We have integrated. Beautiful. Now what do we do with this man? He is... I really do need more legitimacy. Pretty badly. What about you? No, yeah, you're not really. Okay. I mean, not legitimacy, stability. So do we do stability or do we do development? I think we do stability, honestly. Because that will make us more money. Development is much longer term, and we have to be short-term thinkers when we're this small of a country. We're kind of long-term thinkers. I mean, there's layers. But, I would love a road. We're getting so much support. Just give me development. That's great. $84, $108, $91. Okay, good naval. Wait, what? With the efforts of Rome and Italy, the trade with the region is flourishing. Are we trading with... We're trading with Rome, I guess? We probably are. Trade advantage in Dubrovnik. I wouldn't call that Italy. Oh, well that... Okay. Well, you know what? Hey. I'm a libertarian. I don't believe in roads. I see. We're up to 6 income. We're making it. Oh, and we can pump that up a little bit. Right there. We're doing it. We're doing it. And I can actually... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I can lower that now. Wait. For some reason, it's fine now. One of my allies must have gotten weaker. So now it's fine. Oh, good. Great. Venice does seem to be getting sieged by Naples. I think Venice is not long for this world. Yep. 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 Naples is going to take over Venice. Oh! Venice is sieged a lot, though. Wow, I'm surprised. We don't need that. Stop. Why do you keep building these things that don't make any money? Oh, we got more trade advantage there? Why again? Turn off the tannery. Turn off the brewery. Turn off the Potter's Guild. They're so aggressively stupid when it comes to building stuff, I have to say. Speaking of, let's build more furs. I think that's... Well, no, wait. Let's take a look. Furs aren't actually selling for that much, for whatever reason. Our best is horses still. And then wool. Wool at least makes sense. Horses is crazy. There's been a lot of horse talk here, though. But we already... Here, wait. We're looking for RGO builder. Which ones have available? Salt. Let me make sure this isn't going to change. No? Okay. Salt. Sure. We have an amazing economy here. Salt, horses, wool. I mean, it's starting to turn into an economy. Fish is so worthless that even though we have 100% control here, it's, like, not worth it. Now we can up minting a little bit. Just a tiny bit more money. It's actually barely... I'm surprised how little that is, actually. Okay. We're looking for money here. Money-making things. The dock is very good, but you can't even build a dock until you can build a town, which I can't do yet. Rag paper is good in the long term. Bureaucracy could be kind of good in the short term. That prosperity one is decent, and then centralize is good. Oh, road building. Oh, but just time. Yeah, it's okay. Maritime presence would be good. Honestly, none of these are, like, really jumping out at me as being a huge benefit for us at the moment. Satisfaction equilibrium is actually... Oh, it's not more money because it's clergy. Well, you know why they're always building unprofitable buildings. You got to spend money to lose money, as they say. That is what they say. I think maritime presence, maybe? I don't know. We could also just get some more troops, and that helps in another way, you know? No. Oh, wait! What? I forgot that these existed. Okay, here's where you make the money. Okay, yeah, we were just missing... That one's pretty good, but there's got to be something better. There's cost of court. Cost of court is so good. Noble satisfaction. Okay, we're finding stuff. These are good. These are good. Maximum RGO in towns and cities, decent. City founding town, actually amazing, because we don't have the money to do that, so... Okay, I think let's set up some stuff. We're gonna go here, because... Yeah, it might not be completely ideal, but yeah, we'll do that. And then cost of court, and then nobles. There we go. I don't know what this music is. It's from some video game soundtrack, but it's nice. It's from Bone Tones? Is that a real game? Bone Tones? Surf's unhappy. Well, get over it, dude. Are you kidding me? Pay your taxes! I hate when these people don't pay their taxes. Why do they keep doing this? This is so annoying. This is actually legitimate complaint. Legitimate complaint incoming. Legitimate complaint. They need to remove that. You should not have these guys just go back and forth. I mean, on one hand, it does mean that I'm not getting consumed, but it's awful. Okay, now he integrated this on the top there. So I don't know what his plan is with this. Did he change its culture? Well, it was Catholic, obviously. No. I really don't understand what his plan was with that. France is invading Aragon. It's going to be one of those games. The Beach Boys, if they were in 14th century Croatia, surfs up. Yeah. Defensive league? Why do you want to change this? I hate being in leagues now. Possible defense. Sure. Whatever, Austria. I would love to be an ally of yours, a real ally again. It could happen someday. Okay, let's get prepared for who is going to be our next conquest, because I think it's going to be about time, probably when the next parliament goes through. First of all, is there anything to upgrade at the moment? Not really. Let's save up for a road. Oh, we're almost up to 7, baby. We're getting there. Let's take a look at what options we have. So just to take a look here at us. We are allied with Verona, Ferrara, and that's also Ferrara. So Verona and Ferrara. So we could go to war with Venice again, in theory. In theory. Not the craziest thing in the world. They've been beaten down a lot. But I think they're still allied with the Papal States, but they wouldn't join. But they're right on the edge, so they'd probably join in like a second later. So, not ideal. The other people we could go to war with would be Bologna. I don't think it's pronounced Bologna. Which we are way weaker than, so never mind. Rimini. Rimini seems good. Which is a vassal of Ferrara. Okay. And what is this? That's Naples. And what is this? He's allied with some guys, but he's not allied with anything too big, I think. We lose unless we can get one of them to join in. Okay, going after Italian miners might be hard here. Okay. Well, what can you do? Apparently these Bone Tones things are the soundtrack of a VR game called Boneworks. Oh, interesting. Well, this is now a different song. This is from Dandara. Again, I have no clue. Dandara Hidden in Logic. This is an obscure video game music OST collection, and it lives up to its name. How are we making our money with trade right now, by the way? I'm very curious. We're selling gold, and we're selling silver. Okay. We don't actually make those things, but our vassal makes silver, and I guess we take gold from somewhere in the market. We almost can build a road. Honestly, our best road would be here, but our horses are apparently making tons of money, so I guess that would be fine, too. $84. Yep, we're going to build a road to the horses, I guess. There we go. Oh, nice. They're like half Croatian now. Dandara sounds like a kingdom far to the west from whence Buddhism comes. Far to the west. Lose $18. You're really going to do that to me after I just lost all my money? I just spent every... The timing on these events is always just great. So it looks like France is at war with England, and England is allied to Aragon, which is an interesting... Oh! It's going to be one of those games. Castile has taken a little bite out of northern Portugal here. Just a nice little square chunk. A perfect little chunk. Why do these things exist? Delete. Our stability is almost positive. You know, where do we expand in the future? Because this could be very tough. So I mean, if we look at these guys here, for instance, that calls in the HRE. So that's going to be impossible. And if we look at the HRE, right? Here's one way to get to it. Basically, everyone except the Italians is in the HRE. So our only other choices... I think Venice is actually our best choice. We just need to take over Venice completely to have a chance. Ragusa is occupied right now by Serbia, maybe? By Hungary. Yeah, Hungary was at war with Venice. I think they still are. Yep, they're sieging down Venice. Now, I wish somehow we were allied and he, like, called me in. I mean, like, that would be beautiful. I could probably take that, but probably, almost certainly, this means Hungary is going to take that. And that's awful because I can't compete with Hungary. There's just no way. I can barely compete with anybody. Has he finished his war with Naples? He hasn't. It's actually kind of scary because I don't want Venice to just cease to exist. Because if they do, then, like, who do I expand into? They are sieging down the Papal States. Hopefully they'll just take stuff from the Pope. Which is sad and all, but, like, what can you do? You know, at least it's not me. Actually, the Papal States getting beaten up makes Venice weaker. Oh. Oh, Masterpiece Regalia. Okay, cool. It makes... Having the Papal States be weaker makes Venice weaker because that's their big ally. Croatia's given a guarantee to Verona. No, I didn't. What? This will cost 8.89 diplomatic capacity. What? Did Verona become a vassal? Is that what happened? No? I didn't guarantee you. Did he guarantee me? That's not what it said. No, it says has given a guarantee to Verona. No, I didn't. Why is this gaslighting going on? I'm not even allied with Verona anymore. Maybe they forced it with favors or something? Oh yeah, must be. He doesn't even like me. Okay, so I'm guaranteeing him, but we're not allied and he doesn't like me. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, the chat broke. 1 second. You're all in limbo right now. Oh, and a new statue. Nice. The road is finished. What has that done for me? Oh, we're back. Chat's back. 77%. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's going to tick up and make my horses even more valuable. Let's build more horses. In fact, really quick, let's just... We need money now, not develop. Let's... Where is it? Increase control. Here. Kill chat back. What? What? What is this music, dude? This is... What? Wait, let me see what this is. Benefactor the Techno Treat BGM 1. Never heard of it. Once again, never heard of it. When they say obscure, they are not lying. Automatic defense, sounds good. The thing is, though, somebody declares war on me, I'm dead. I mean, like, I don't think there's any way I survive. It's amazing that I'm alive still, honestly. We still haven't made it to 7? Are you kidding me? Ragusa has fallen. Billions must cry. Are you... No! That's awful! Oh, what happened to Venice? Venice still exists. My son downstairs is also commiserating. Oh! Alliance with Austria. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Can we leave the... Let's leave the defensive league. Yep. We don't need the headache. There we go. Alliance with Austria is very nice. So I think our next step is just another war with Venice. Oh, yeah. We can actually beat him on our own. That's sad. All right. Do we have valid claims on him, or do we need to wait for a parliament? Like, do we have... What am I looking at? Create Casus Belli. Could we do any of these? No, none of those are going to be... None of those are going to be accurate. So... We need to wait for a parliament. Hopefully he still exists. Yeah, it's only 12 more months. Okay, yeah. Why do you keep doing this vote, dude? Fine. Yeah, so he's no longer allied with the Pope, which means that must have been one of the agreements with Hungary. In fact, I can actually find that, maybe. Maybe? Well, Ragusa still existed right here, so it must have been after that. There it is. Dubrovnik to Hungary. Annul treaties with Papal States. War reps give money. Yep. Not bad. That's probably the peace deal I would have taken. Oh! Are you out of the war? Did you peace out with Naples? He did. Here it is. Hello? Why can't I click on this one? What? It won't open. Okay. Well, I don't know what happened. I think they took land from the Pope. It seems they did. They took Rome! Yo! That's crazy. Okay. Naples took Rome. I feel like they're going to be a bit of a problem this game. Naples is going to be a little powerful. They're usually powerful, but taking Rome, usually the Papal States is actually an incredibly powerful player in Italy. And a lot of times as strong or stronger than Naples. But Naples is getting rid of them right away. They're not letting that happen. Sure, move in. Alright, so yeah, as soon as we have a parliament, we're going to war with We're having Friulians move to us. Sure. Aquileia doesn't like us anyway. So yeah, as soon as Austria... I mean, as soon as we have the ability to, we're going to go to war and try and call in Austria. If we can. We totally can. We don't even have to give them anything. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Austria apparently doesn't have any troops. No, he's got troops. And then I guess we'll just have to take Venice's capital. You know? I mean, we could also take their little islands, if they still have them. They do. Yeah, we'll take their little islands too, maybe. Do they still have Candia, or do they have to release them? They had to release them. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I would have taken Candia as a nice little vassal, potentially, but what can you do? So... Ugh. Okay. Let's bump it up. Oh, that's it. Okay. So I think... What else do we need to do to prepare for that? The thing is, what we need is boats. We need boats really badly. Arm themselves to support the other side. Sure, I don't care. Could you expropriate the market in Venice to spit? Probably. That's actually genius, my man. Let's get the peasants to like us. That's actually really smart. Yeah, let's move Venice and push it somewhere else. You want me to join into your war against Bohemia? Okay, just when I thought things were going our way. Did you start this war? I need to know who to be mad at. You are defending, and you're going to lose. I'm not getting involved in that. Goodbye, Austria. Did I say I was going to be loyal to the Habsburgs forever? I may have spoken a little too quickly. That's not going to happen. That is not. I am not throwing my life away for Austria. Sorry. Time to ally Bohemia. You know what I'm saying? How likely would it be that they would ever join us? Oh, they're a rival of ours. Oh, I forgot about that. That's still so baffling that they did that, but okay. What about Naples? I would love... Naples would ally me! It's a beautiful day. It's a wonderful night. That's amazing. That's so good. Okay, alright. We do have to pay more for that. But it's worth it, obviously. We're making 9 ducats, dude. We're rich. That number is going up. You got... Wow, it went down slightly. Oh, it went back up. There's the parliament. Okay, if I declared war on Venice... Oh, no. Naples couldn't join because they're already... Wait, that is Naples. Oh, Naples took that. Oh. Good for you, I guess. So, neither of them could join because of the truce, and they just don't want to. Recently broke promise to give land. I did do that, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Well, we need boats. If we're gonna do anything, we need boats. And to get boats, we need like a harbor. And to get a harbor, we need money. And to get money, I'm still figuring that one out. How long does it? How much to get a town? 350. Well, okay, we're gonna pass. Is there anyone else on this green earth whom I could take? Who I could take over? Albania is a vassal of Naples, so it's not gonna happen. Epirus is a vassal of the Byzantines still, I'm pretty sure. So that's not gonna happen. Even though the Byzantines are weak, we're talking about Croatia here, alright? We're a different level of weak. Everything past that's just far away and also not even weak enough for it to be possible anyway. Technically well, they have an overlord. Never mind. Candia? We would need boats, obviously. We could probably take Candia if we had boats. How many troops? Yeah. We could take... Do you still have access through Aquileia? No, we don't. We only had that because it was HRE and Austria was in the war and it was confusing. We should still have access through Hungary, but that doesn't really help us. And the problem is all of these HRE people are just like I would love to take this, right? Just for instance, easy war. I would love that. They're actually allied with Austria? Or is Austria the emperor? No, he's not the emperor. So you're allied? Yo, what is this song? This is from Gunya Fighter? Excuse me? Wait, so why does Bohemia not join? Bohemia is the emperor, right? Yeah. Okay, well, what if I go to war with these guys? Bohemia joins. Well, that makes sense. What about Aquileia? Bohemia joins. Okay, well, yeah, so we're kind of... We may be somewhat screwed here, but we're making progress, actually. Our economy is coming together so nicely. Look at that green. 91 control. Look at the control here. That is because I have him on control. I forgot. If you just keep someone on control, it just keeps it higher, which is why we're making all this money. I just now realized that's what's going on. So I'll just keep him there. We need the money. Desperately. In fact, we can make a road to the wool, I think. Yeah. Okay. I hope that wasn't a mistake. We're not going through ocean to get there, right? Yeah, we're not. Okay. Dude, we're... Oh, I should have passed the thing to build roads first. Oh, it wasn't even an option. Mercantile cabinet. No. Market regulate. Ties to subject. Maybe mercantile. Support the state. Crown power. It would make him better, which actually makes the other country better too. Honestly, noble cabinet might be okay. It's very likely to pass, so I'm just going to do it. Do you know what I mean? It instant passes. Is there a law we want to change, actually, now that I think about it? Heir religion, same religion, any religion. No, don't need to change that. You know, I would love to change my heir law. Because if I changed it to absolute cognatic, then this woman would take the crown, and then we wouldn't be underneath Hungary anymore. Now, here's the thing. We've been trying for a very long time to get out of Hungary's... Yo, what is this fucking bot? Somebody ban this. How do I ban this man, this bot here? Has it already... Someone's already done it? Why is it not super simple? Why is there not... What? Why is this... What? Why am I dumb? Ah, there it is. Ban. Perfect. We don't accept machines here. But, how do we... What was I trying to say? That distracted. Oh, yeah. Here's the thing. We've been spending a very long time trying to get out of Hungary's, like, sphere of influence here. But let's go over the positives of being a slave to the Hungarians. Positive number 1. He doesn't go to war with me, which he so quickly would. Look at what he's doing. He got rid of Bosnia. He killed off Ragusa. He killed off these guys over here in, like, Moravia area. Or Moldavia, I mean. Either. He's going ham. He's going insane over here. I actually don't really want to be his neighbor. If he would ally me, that's a different story. That would actually be beautiful. And that could happen. That's interesting. That's interesting. How does he like me? It's actually a good question. Does he desire... He likes that we have a ruler of the same culture. Yeah, because it's you. We're the same dude. But, okay. Alright, we have different primary culture. My man, you're literally the same person. It is literally me. But, okay. Maybe... We could maybe ally him, and then it's not as big of a problem. But either way. So that's the first thing. That's kind of a positive, being subjected to him. The second positive is that it doesn't... Well, it's not really positive. It's kind of a neutral. He just kind of goes back and forth and doesn't actually make any changes. And also, you can't change this law. I just realized you can't change this with the parliament. It doesn't matter anyway. He thinks your ruler is a super charming and intelligent guy. Well, that's crazy. I think that too. I think a law change could be really good here, though. So we have feudal administration here, which is decentralized. This would get us centralized. So first of all, that's a beautiful one. Let's see what other options we have here. Martial society. Peasant, that would be kind of nice, actually. Traditional distribution, that one blows. I know that for a fact. Crown power, maximum tax, but I can't afford the satisfaction yet, so that's going to be one for later. De jure laws, yeah, that's nice, but not really. It's fine. It's fine. Civil law, that's centralized. That's good. Aristocratic court. Proximity cost through land. Move capital cost. I wish I'd gotten that a while ago. Okay, but we can't afford the decentralized, but we got to remember that one because that's actually amazing. It's actually unbelievable. Even though we're mostly coastal, so it's not going to be that big, but it's still, we still have land. Believe it or not. We have some. Oh, and then there's this one. Yeah, wait. No, no, that's the one we don't want right now. Well, actually, what about any of those other ones? Taxes, aristocracy. Yeah. He has a body pillow of your ruler. Dude, that's so weird to sleep with a body pillow of yourself. Body pillows are weird enough as it is, but that's unhinged. Here we go. We go Central Council. Right? Right. Central Council. There we go. Beautiful. That should tick us towards centralization, or are we still not there? We're still not there. We are so decentralized. I hate this. Do we have anything we can grant to our people? Preferably to the burghers, because they're quite upset. Yikes. We could maybe do the burghers, though. Let's see. Market attraction. We don't have a market yet. Trade capacity is good. I would love centralization. Innovative is really good. Production efficiency is good if we had towns. Maritime presence is what we're all about. Tax efficiency is really good. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of good stuff here, but nothing that I want to pass at the moment. It's too bad we can't form Dalmatia. Unless this is lying to me. I really hope it's lying to me and I can form Dalmatia, because I think that's just kind of cool to form a new country, you know? Oh, Bohemia is... Am I about to be bordering Bohemia? Oh, Styria. Hi. You're new? Looks like Austria pieced out with Bohemia, huh? Why can't I open this pizza oven? That's so annoying. I want to see what happened. I mean, I have a guess. Are these guys still allied to Austria, or did they make him get rid of it? I really hope they made him get rid of it. They did. Wait, did they? They did. But Bohemia would join. No, that's just great. Okay. All right. I wish I was in the HRE. I know not a lot of people feel that way generally, but I really wish I was in the HRE. It's beautiful in there. You can attack each other and not get Bohemia attacking you because of it. Really wish I was in there. It is what it is. A grave insult from Aquilia. What, I can't remember it. Expected cost of court, that should make us even more money now because that lowers this. Not by a lot. I guess at this stage we're not paying that much because we're not very big. But we're making money. This is what matters. We're building a road. Why is that road not moving? Why is that road not getting built? Do I not have lumber? Do I not have masonry? Do I not have sand? It says I have all those things. Why is that road not being built? Oh, it's being built now. It's just the date isn't... Oh, okay, never mind. It's getting built. It just looked strange for a second there. Oh, cool. No Diplo. Oh, cool. Oh, great. Oh, thanks. That's great. Let us manage subjects and make these guys like us. By the way, I do not think that we are going to vassalize any of our subjects except maybe this one for quite a while because we need to get more like naval control, you know? We really need I wish I could move an entire town. I wish I could say, Rajika, you are here now. Because I don't want a town there. And I don't want a town here either. It's on top of Fur. It's awful. Like, I really want to be able to just move the town elsewhere. You know? One whole ducat. Pretty good. And that's all I can do. but it is what it is. Nice. We keep investing. We keep making more money. It's a slow build, but we are creating a society here, a Croatian society, which will rule one day the entire Adriatic, and maybe more. We'll get there. You know what? We should curry favors with Naples. That's kind of really important, I think, now that they're allies with us. Because if we can call Naples into a war, we can actually take over, for instance, this country that they're sieging down right now. So, yeah, unfortunately, they might take that over right now. But we could take Bologna, you know? Okay, they're building more stuff that doesn't make any money. Actually costing me money. What is it? Tailor's Guild making no money? Yo, it's impressive to build a Tailor's Guild that makes no money. How do you even manage that? Croatian society. It's good. Are you building a cathedral there? We don't need a cathedral there. We need a cathedral in Split. Oh, we have one. Oh, that's nice. Yo, the extra literacy from the cardinal seat's kind of good. They eat more, but that's fine. I think we have... We're not really hurting on food. If there's one thing we have enough of, it is actually food. Well, barely. Okay, yeah, he kind of blocked that off from the coast there. That's kind of unfortunate. But... he now borders Bologna. Maybe that's our next target. Let's take a look. Naples can't... Naples can't join... because I recently broke a promise to give land. But not to you! What? Well, they almost would join without land, actually. I didn't know that affected other people! That's awful. When does that expire? That's so bad. Bologna's on here. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, so actually I think we could go to war with Bologna pretty easily, and we should be able to win. So if I take a look, basically, we lose, but I think with Naples we would win by quite a lot. They do call in a lot of people, including the Papal States. That actually could be, that could be extremely tough. What about Rimini? Just about equally tough, actually. Yeah. Yeah. What about, Ferrara, my ally? No, it's pretty bad. I guess it's Venice again. Maybe I gotta wait for Naples. Man, I don't know. Cool, great. What about Sicily? Is that crazy? Think about it. Don't say yes so quickly. Think about it. If I declare war on Aragon comes in, are you kidding me? Why? You're not allied? You're not allied? I don't understand. You're being guaranteed. Oh my God. Because, I mean, Naples could take the Pope, so that being an ally was not a problem. But, okay. Alright. Sardinia? Could I take Sardinia? No, he's underneath Aragon. Serbia? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Huh. Huh. Think about this. Think about this long and hard. If we declared this, we need a Casus Belli first, but we'll work on that. Cleanse heresy. We could get a cleanse heresy on them. But if we declare war on Serbia, first of all, they do have coastal land that we could totally take, right? Like, it's not impossible here. And as far as how good it is, they got furs, which don't seem to be valuable at the moment. But it's land. It really doesn't even matter. Like, it's land. And they do have silver if somehow we got far enough into the interior. Of course, our control would be awful at that point. And we don't even have a good port. Oh, we do, actually. We can do Kotor as a port to then get in. Maybe. Are there rivers? The rivers don't actually go to Kotor, but it is what it is, I guess. We could also do one there. That's not so bad if we want to stay on the river. Long-term problems. Long-term problems. I'm getting ahead of myself. If we go to war with Serbia, if they don't get access through Hungary, and they probably hate Hungary, they do, so they won't get access through Hungary, so they can't actually just walk over to attack me, but they can attack Albania, which is a vassal of Naples. So Naples will be very likely, I would think, to support Albania. That's a nice little foothold here to attack Serbia. Honestly, oh no, I don't want to attack Naples. I mean, let's take a look at what numbers we're looking at. 4,500 versus 17,000. Yes, they are also allied with what? Oh, it's Bulgaria. They're allied with Halleck and Volhynia, but both of them are actually extremely powerful. Wow. Okay, but they won't be able to get through Hungary either, I think. Yeah, they also rival. they all rival Hungary. That's beautiful. That's so good. Okay, Hungary being hated in the region is actually really good for me. So I think we create a spy network on Serbia and we give this a try. And I think we don't have anything to lose. I mean, the only way we have something to lose is if we basically if we're wrong and they get access, then we're screwed. I mean, like, let's be clear. But if that doesn't happen, which I think it shouldn't, then we'll be pretty good. I guess let's get down and research docks. It's pretty important for me. And then protected, and then barks. Barks is the one we want, right? That's light ships. Yeah. Yeah, we want Barks to get more control. We have very little. Well, it's actually decent. It's actually not so bad. But we're going to need that, especially if we take land in Serbia that's not going to be connected. We need to be able to control the waves as it goes, as they say. We're almost at 10 income. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. How do we do this? I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing as far as getting ready for this war. I mean, we could build an army, but, like, what is that going to do for me? Honestly. No, I think we just give this a try. So, like a loyal servant to the Hungarian crown, you're going to attack the league of Hungary's 3 biggest haters. That's true! I'm going to look like a really good guy. That's a bonus. I'm going to look so loyal. I'm going to look like such a good little Hungarian junior partner. They're going to be like, I would never take that guy over. You know what? If 20 years from now he breaks free through some sort of technicality in his heir succession laws, I don't think I will take over Croatia because I like them. That's what we're going for. That's what'll happen. But yeah, we'll take this over. And worst case scenario, we can make a vassal out of it. But we really don't have the diplomatic capacity for much of that, except a little one. We probably will start with a little one, I guess. We'll kind of need to. Wait, I'm increasing control in the wrong one. Huh. Well, it's still making me money. I don't really want to mess with what's working. You know what I mean? Venice hates me, but I get the burgers like me. Yeah, that's amazing. That's so good. I hate Venice. Like, what do you want me to say? It costs 398. Okay, here's a question. Well, no, that's dumb. I was gonna say we could take out a loan. How big are our loans? I'm pretty sure loans are outrageously bad in this game. 16? There's 750 altogether. I'd have to take out so many loans. I think if we're lucky, when we go to war with Serbia, we just make sure to take a ton of money from them so we can actually build a town with that money. I think that would be really good. New market in Lund. Really? There? Not even Malmo? I mean, this would be better, but you don't own that. But this would be better. I've played Denmark before. This is a pretty good port, actually. Usually you make your port here, but then you make a new power base here. This would be really good for... If Scania is going to do that, this is the spot. I mean, I guess they're just worried about control of their own land, and they don't have much. But it's all coastal anyway, so why not pick a coastal spot? Like I said, even Gladsax would be better, although you don't want to build on top of that amber. It's very valuable. But Malmo! There's nothing wrong with Malmo. Or Helsingborg. The AI makes some absolutely outrageous decisions sometimes. I mean, I guess they have a town there, and you have to build it on urban, but then, like, just don't build it yet. Is Scania free, by the way? No, they're being annexed by Sweden. Sweden, they're about to make a new market, and then you're going to inherit that. But it looks like they're about to be annexed any day now. Oh, no, never mind. 11 years from now. So, yeah, you're going to have a new market, Sweden. Enjoy that. Like you needed that, dude. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, that's great. Okay, cool. Playing as Denmark, I do make a new market here in Copenhagen, and then I destroy Lubeck. That's the play, I think. And then I ended up destroying... I think I destroyed Stockholm, which I think was a mistake. But then I took over Riga, and that kind of took over Stockholm. But it was a mistake, and I was in the process of maybe building a new one up here somewhere. Like I said, you really want to see the true gamer, somebody who's actually knows what they're doing in this game, you got to look at their markets. The fact that I don't have a market doesn't bode well for my abilities. I would love to build one. In fact, if my market access is low enough, I could. No, my market access is actually great. By great, I mean pretty good. Is there something else we should be doing here, do you think? Honestly, I think we're thinking long-term here. I want to encourage migration to split. Because in the long term, we want Split to be a city. Because we want to be able to build as many buildings as we can. This is our capital, right? So, like, it's very important that we can build lots of things here. So I think... There's not... Wait. Aquiliate now. I think we want this to be built up, and it's only at 8k, so, like, this is going to help. It's also just going to help our situation in general, because these guys are probably going to migrate in from elsewhere. Like, not our country. Yeah, see, it's just the Dubrovnik market. We only have a few things that are even in that market. So, like, probably they're coming from other places. Let me look at the migration map mode. It doesn't really tell me. I don't really know. Get development, lose legitimacy, or we get rid of this guy and we get legitimacy. Well, if we're gonna get legitimacy, maybe we should pass a law real quick. Those cost legitimacy. Wait a minute. Let's take a look at the peasants. Peasants allowed. Okay, peasant levy. This is a really good one. Also, it makes them allowed weapons, which you think would be like really bad, but actually, it means you can build weapons and sell it to the people. It's the American way. By that I mean the Croatian way. Yeah, let's do that one. That's not bad. And we like them to be a little happier. So let's do common militias. That just makes us more powerful by potentially a big margin. We could pass another one. I don't think that'd be a crazy thing to do. We don't want it to give any power here, so it's going to be one of these. Let's take a look. Just tuning in, how'd the War with Venice from last stream go? Look at the capital of Croatia and tell me how you think it went. Fucking beautiful is how it went. Oh, centralization. Okay, this might be what we take. Let's see, though. Let's see. It doesn't actually make them happier, but centralization is just so good. Yeah, I think we take that. Tolerance of the True Faith is nice, too. So we're just going to take that. And that puts us down to 91 legitimacy. And now I murder this man in cold blood. Oh, no, wait. He's just imprisoned. Oh, well, no worries. And then we have maxed out again. Perfect. And now we want to switch this to, I guess, this guy. And then we don't actually need to assimilate anymore, really. So let's see what... I mean, we certainly could. Increase control. Develop. Convert. There's not really that many things I need to do. Honestly, I need more stability. Our stability is 0. Which sounds bad, but a 0 stability country for Croatia, in Croatian standards, is surprisingly stable, actually. It means that nothing's really going bad. Well, except the rebel movement of the Vlastella insurgents. I don't even know what those are. Is that our nobles? Oh, yeah, that is. That's what they call them. Each country has its own name for them, which... Oh, maintain federal. Yeah, sure. What is the music that is playing? Let me just take a look at this. Apparently it's Club Saturn Shinobi X Jungle Mix. You know, that game. You know. You've played it. We've all played it. We all play every single game that comes out. That's why we're able to legally vote in for the Game Awards. Otherwise, the Game Awards would be completely meaningless unless you play every single game that comes out every year. Because it would be a meaningless vote. What are you voting for? You're just voting for the game that you've played. It would be meaningless. So obviously you've played this game. You've played every game. That's the only way that would make sense. We're all in agreement here. I'm just saying what you all already know to be the case. Why? Nobody really likes Croatia. I'm getting 4 immigrants. I'm at, oh, 37. All right. Just had a little reverse psychology or something. It's probably because it's not even a town. But we're getting close to having enough money. I'm just going to keep saving up. We're actually getting close to maybe being able to afford it. Let's drop this a bit. Oops. I can't afford to drop it. Never mind. There's nothing we can really do here. I mean, I'm just curious. That's so much money. I want to do it so badly. Oh wait, stop stabilizing. Recovery effort on the we got some smallpox deaths. $26. I love you. The nobles and the burgers just gave me a gift of $26. In any other country, that would literally be an insulting amount of money to give. But for Croatia, it's beautiful. I'm only a few months away from actually having a town in my capital. My capital right now is one house it's like one fishing village and a cathedral and actually a cardinal seat. So like a big deal cathedral, which is amazing. I love that. You know what? Can we get more centralized? We technically can. That's actually great. We want to be working in that direction. Let's just... Oh, wait. No, we can't. We technically can't. Never mind. Stabilized country. Okay, how is our buy network? It's not there yet. We're actually going to be able to... Yo, we have docks unlocked as well. We're not going to have money for both of those right away, but just like 2 more months, and we're in it. No, I don't care. Stop telling me that. I don't want to give Hungary my money. Stop asking me about it like I want to do that. I've never heard of the country Soroka. Emily. Is Lungu her last name? Is she at Lowborn? Isn't there supposed to be something there? Am I crazy? I think she's Lowborn. Who's this? Who is this woman? Tributary of the Golden Horde. Moldovan. Okay. Alright. Oh, is she a regent? Oh, she's a regent. Lowborn regent. I feel like some noble, that's how a noble in the Middle Ages would actually respond. Who is this woman? She's not, I don't know of her family. I've never heard of this Lungu family. Pag will become a town. Could you pick any other town? That's insane. That is a free town. That is worth $350 if it was not in an awful location like this. Why? Why do you have to do that to me? Is that good at all? No, no, it's not worth. I mean, it's free. It's hard to pass up free, but why do you have to do it such an awful one? Shit. I don't know. I almost want it, but it's so bad that if I conquered that land, I would literally burn that town down. There's other towns in our land right now that I want to burn down. So I don't know. We could get some aristocracy. Oh wait, what am I talking about? We're trying to go to war with Serbia. Do the noble arts so I can pass immediately. Bellicose and fabricate claim. Let's just make sure this is in fact what we're doing. First of all, we have a truce with Austria because they broke an alliance with us, but now we're allied again, but then we broke it again. That's right. That's right, because they got fucked up. They're looking real bad. Who is this? Ober dem Mannhardsburg. First I've ever heard of him. We can't go to war with Venice, right? Because that would be a nice one, but I'm pretty sure Naples, yeah. Naples, first of all, would say no anyway. Even if he didn't have a truce. So, there's no point in trying to do that one. Technically, we could win. That's what it's telling me, but I don't believe that because Bohemia doesn't want to join right now. Venice joined the HRE? Oh my, are you kidding me? The Bohemia won't join. But he would join with other people. He just doesn't like Venice. Fair. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, yep, Serbia it is, I think. I was building a spy network. But I could just use this instead. Let's compare. Let's compare. Casus 75% harder to do. Yeah, no, this is actually better. Serbia. Oh, tough choice. Tough choice. Illyria or Zeta? Zeta's closer. I think that and KOTOR is a better port, right? To get in. Yeah, I think we pick that one. This one will be easier for them to siege, though. Which is a concern. It's a big concern, actually. Because they're going to do all the work. Naples literally has to win this war for me. And if they don't, I'm going to cede Neapolitan territory to Serbia. If this goes badly. Maybe we just pick the southern one just to be safe. I think that makes sense. Yeah, we're going to pick the southern one just because it'll be easier for them to win it for us. Illyria. Okay. Let's declare. Naples will join. I don't even have to promise them land, so I won't. We win. We win. Okay. Declare. And now I sit back and just let them win the war for me. Because there's nothing I can do. Now, obviously, I am going to raise up my levies. I have 2,000 troops. That's actually beautiful. Let's slow it down a little. We also have our vassals. I might just tell my vassals to... I don't know. Support? They have almost nothing. I honestly expected them to be a little more powerful. Let's... Where are my troops? Hello? What? Where are my troops? Oh! They're on this island. Why? Why does it think you're the best? You're clearly better. Oh, he's leading a navy already. What navy? He's our admiral. I don't have boats. Do I have boats? Huh? No, I don't. What do you mean, our admiral? Appoint as general. Yeah. What do you mean, our admiral? Okay, now he's here. Okay, let's walk. Can I walk in here? I can. But can he walk to me? That's the question. Because if he can, we could be really screwed. Let's hide in this mountain for now. Just in case. Because if he can get to me, it's going to be really bad. So, Naples is going in. That's what we like to see. He has not brought enough troops. Naples has not brought enough troops at all to fight the Serbian horde. Not even close. Not even close. Even... Now, this is confusing. Now, that's actually worrying. Hungary is at war with Halleck, which means Halleck can actually go through his territory. But he does get blocked by forts. No, he doesn't. Okay, he could totally walk over here really easily. There's a nice little gap there, or just go there. Okay, well, that's dangerous. That's extremely dangerous, so I will stay here. Ah, he'll kill him. Actually, this is good news, because Hungary will kill his army, probably. That's actually great. Oh, look, we're landing 9,000 troops right there. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. They're getting sieged down, but, you know, it's a process. Honestly, once their army is destroyed, I might move in and do some sieging myself. It's not destroyed enough yet, but that is 2,000 troops dead. So we're going to want, if we can, to take these. That's basically what we want right there. Anything more than that, we would want Raska, because that has silver. And it's not that far from the coast, but we'd have a very hard time doing anything with it. We would almost certainly give it... Okay, you just lost 1,000 troops. You just got stack wiped. And now Albania is completely... Okay, let me just look at... What if the opposite happens, and we have to offer tribute? We can't give them Albania. Why? Why not? Why not? Why can I only give them things that I have? Well, that's concerning. We better win, because I'm not about to give them anything. That's actually extremely concerning. Why don't you bring enough troops? You have 8K there. Are you bringing them over here? You're about to get attacked. Is this a diversion? What is this? Why are you letting these 2,000, almost 3,000 troops die? What kind of strategy is this? If I knew where Serbia's army is, if I know exactly where their army is, I could maybe do some sneaky sieges. But it's super risky. Okay, now don't flee. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Okay. It's official. Naples has brain problems. That is really worrying for our chances of winning this war in which Naples has to win it for us. Was that bait? You're losing thousands of men for these bait tactics. Can someone tell me what they're doing? I mean, it's now turning in their favor, I guess. He's leaving again. He's attacking. What is going on? Is that his capital? Yeah. Well, he's going to get attacked there, and he has more troops than you again, doesn't he? Or did you kill enough of them? Oh, he did actually kill enough of them. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know. Maybe his strategy makes sense. I'm not sure. It's not what I would do, but then again, I'm fucking Croatia, so I don't think what I do means anything. Spinners Guild. Not making any money. We don't need that. Rural cloth maker. No, sir. No, sir. Not happening, sir. Let's get a little closer. Famous last words. Let's go a little closer. Should be safe. Okay, we're winning that. And by we, I mean Naples. Yo, I am such a leech of a country. I just latch on to these stronger countries and let them do all of my bidding for me, all my dirty work. Literally, Naples is going to get nothing out of this. Do they think that I'm going to be a valid ally for them in the future? Like, my man, I've got nothing. Well, like, yes, if you build me up, will I want to support you, Naples? Sure. Until eventually I want that South Italian coastline. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a while, yeah, I would support you, of course. But I'm not saying it's going to last forever, you know? His army's almost small enough that I feel comfortable coming down and sieging. Ugh, I almost want to help out here because of how stupid this is, but and I want that siege to keep going. But there's nothing we can do. He's just retarded. He's going to win anyway just because of overwhelming numbers, I think. Which is great, but I do like that he's transferring this to me as well. I was afraid he wouldn't transfer everything, but he's even transferring the stuff that I should not take. Like, in no situation should I take that, but he's giving me the option. Oh, cool. I actually am the kingmaker here. Oh, no, wait. They're both yet to... Oh, no, I'm dumb. Okay, established seniority. Yeah. What if Poland became the senior? He could. Wait, I'm more prestigious than Poland? Poland, what is wrong with you? It's partially because I'm a kingdom. Are you a kingdom? You're a kingdom. Poland. What is going on, big guy? How are you a lesser great power than me? Poland, I'm concerned. Oh, you need more troops, Naples! You need more troops! You're about to lose that! You didn't lose it, somehow. But I can't believe what you're doing here. Ugh. 2,000. Well, I guess we can siege a little. I'm not going to siege a castle because they'd have a big advantage over me, but I can siege this little town down. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Man, it sucks so much that they took Dubrovnik because I could just pass right through. It would be perfect. Ugh. I mean, kind of perfect. It'd be better if I had this as well. but, you know. You know what? There's his army. That's going to get siege back down. That was a waste of time. Yeah, you siege that. Oh, that stopped it. Perfect, 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 perfect. Yeah, this is fine. I'm going to siege down some of these unguarded towns, I think. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think it's very dangerous. I could just sit back, but I just, first of all, don't want to. But second of all, I just don't trust. I just don't trust. I feel like I need to get involved somewhat, or else this is not going to end quick enough. I don't know what quick enough is, but you know what I'm saying. He's doing some good work over there, actually, though. What is going on? Are you stuck? Where are you going? What? Huh? Whoa. Okay. We have enough for a city! Wait! Split will now be, and by city I mean town. We have nowhere near enough for a city. Okay, we are upgrading our capital to a town now. We're actually going to have, like, a real capital. On par with the most pathetic of nations. Can I not go through because it's winter? Is that what's going on? Yeah, we were stuck. I see. Oh, hey. We're connected now, huh? Any chance... Can I just click on you? What am I looking at here? Why can I not see the... Oh, actions. I'm dumb. Could you connect to me? Or I'll connect to you. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I'll lend his 4K another 2K. That should be useful for him. That should make us both a little less squishy. We're still at 0 for some reason. Oh yeah, his allied participation is massive, but who cares? We are actually able to do it already. We just don't have any war score. Which is crazy. I've sieged down all of this. Look at this. Yeah, I mean, that's the goal. But we need to take Illyria, and we haven't actually taken Illyria yet. So, that's fair. And now we're continuing not to do it. But we're sieging everything else, which I think does have value. It's going to be less places he can draw troops back up from, like an undead horde, as this tends to do. You know, I do kind of wish you would follow me, though, because you're making some very interesting decisions. That you just got stack wiped somehow. Okay, wait a minute. Alright, when we get somewhere safe, I'm going to see if you can... Well, that's actually yeah, put all your troops together, you idiot. Why do you keep having your troops leave? Okay. Okay. You attach to me. Alright? Is anyone attached to me? No one's attached to me. How many troops do they have? What am I listening to? This is from Moon Remix RPG Adventure. I'm actually going to skip this one. Just because weird vocals is going to fry my brain. Okay. I think we do this. This could be massive for the future of Croatia. I hope you understand. This could be Naples is so awful, though. And Austria, they are not. Although, honestly, Austria was pretty bad in some cases. But, like, yikes. What are you doing? You have no morale! You have no morale! Oh, what? How? You're gonna lose this somehow. Dude, you can't attack people when you have no morale. Oh, I feel very unsafe right here now. Yeah, give me another 2K. Give me another 2K. Is he attached to me? He is. Okay, well, that's something. At least he won't leave. Oh, we're gonna starve to death, aren't we? Oh, we're gonna starve to death. Oh, because they sieged the town, and that's where I was getting the food from, and I'm not getting it from the boats or anything either. Oh, we gotta stop the siege. We will leave a siege, and then we will attack. That's what we have to do. Oops. What? Okay, this guy. What? Oh, yeah, click it. You gotta click it there. Okay, we will attack him and then siege that down while this continues the siege. Where did you go? I'm so pissed. What is that, Naples? You were attached. The AI is infuriating when you need them as allies. Yeah, no kidding, we lost. Okay, it was my mistake ever fucking getting involved. No! Oh. What is this music driving me insane? We're going back to Uma Musume. I won with Uma Musume. We're going back. It's gotta be Uma Musume because that's the only thing that worked for me. Okay. Army morale recovery speed. Yeah, I need that. Yeah, I need that pretty bad. I just got wiped over here. That's unbelievable. Naples, we should be able to... We're gonna lose. I can't... White peace will be enforced. Well, that's better than what's about to fucking... I am so mad. I am so viscerally mad. Why are these troops back in Naples? Look at your men dying! You can probably see them from there! They're being massacred for no reason! Why? And now you get on the boat! You're too late! What? Now you're gonna attack? You are unbelievable, Naples. Well, you have more men, so you're just winning most of the time. You just are the dumbest AI I have actually ever experienced. Can I raise up more troops? Do I even want to? 4 more men. No, I don't want to. Let's go here. Let's tell them not to attach. I'm not going to get involved. I'm going to stay on the outskirts until they have literally no troops left. They have 1,000 left right now. That's too many. Especially because Halleck still has troops, even though they did just lose some. And Bolivia, I don't think, has figured out how to get here yet. In fact, I don't know how Halleck did. Oh, right, because they can go through Hungary. They're still at war with Hungary, right? No, they're not. Maybe they're stuck over here, then. That's actually could be a good thing. That might mean that Bolivia can't get over. Maybe. Wait, Halleck is just walking through Hungary. They got access through their rival Hungary. Well, that's BS. Okay. I am going to lose my mind. You're going to all witness this live. Hope you're ready. I'm going to lose my mind. Because why does Naples keep bringing in like an 8K stack of men, attacking a location, securing the victory, starting the siege of the province, and then taking all the troops away and leaving a token force to siege the province? Why? You don't have to do that. There's no reason. You were afraid your 2.5 stack was going to lose to the 1.2 stack? Is that why? Because it's not. Okay, maybe he's a genius. And maybe it's because here is Serbia's army right in here, so it can't be over here. Right? Make that an oil painting. Maybe that's why. But did you forget that he has allies? Halleck is here somewhere. He's hiding in the mountains here. You don't know where. There he is. There he is. There he is. He could go walk around right now and kill this guy. It's gonna happen. What are you... Oh, you're killing Halleck. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, okay, yes, yes. We're making some progress. I feel like I just need to speed this war, speed 5, and let Naples figure this out and slowly bumble their way into a victory. Look, they're about to siege down their capital. And we're not getting the white pieced out anymore. And we have a town. You know what? Let's focus on our economy while Naples finishes this war for us. Okay, how do we start an economy here? Because we don't have one currently. We need to industrialize in some way. We have wool. I think that's really the only functional thing for us. So let's sort. Carpenter's Guild actually could work because of the lumber. But I don't like to make lumber expensive. So just a little economic theory here. If we start producing furniture to sell for money, then it'll make lumber more expensive because we are buying lumber to make the furniture. If we had a huge stockpile of lumber, that wouldn't be a problem. But we don't really. We have just like a couple. We have one lumber here and one lumber way up there. Neither of them really producing all that much. So I think even though it's not as high, I think spinners or tailors is where we want to go. I mean, technically spinners makes a little more, so we'll start with spinners. We'll probably make both eventually. And just crank that baby up. Because the more there is, the more money it makes. That's actually how that works. Economy of scale, as people smarter than me would say. Actually, probably people dumber than me, actually, if we want to be real about it. Let's take that. We don't care about traditional economy right now. In the early game, traditional economy is actually pretty good. It's only in the late... capital economy gives you production efficiency. That would imply that we're producing things. You see what I'm saying? This is actually way better for us at the beginning. Okay. If he finishes this siege, it will be immense progress. We still need this, but... How much... You have 900. You have more. You must have gotten more. Why are you in charge? Why is a Chinese man in charge of you? Well, that's the Golden Horde. You're Mongolian? Do the Mongolians look like that? I know they look like that, but do they look just like that? I don't know. Maybe the Mongolians don't look like the Chinese. Maybe the Chinese look like the Mongolians. Because if you think about, like, historically, it'd probably be more accurate of a thing to say. Also, I would like to point out that the moment we start listening to this music, we actually do start doing better again. So we just had to listen to Uma Musume music. That is the key to winning a war. Now I know. What do we do next on the tech tree here? Maritime presence? Entrepot? Counting house? We could make paper. We could make paper out of that cloth that we're making. Let's get rag paper. That might be our economy. We might actually be the Croatian bookbinders. That we literally might just make books. It's actually a pretty good business to be in. There's a big demand for books in most places. Is there a big demand near where we are? Not a particularly big one. How many pops died from the plague? I'd have to go back. Well, we went from about there to about there. So, you know. No, 41,000. 41,000 died from the plague. The rest, this is from other things. But, yeah, 41,000 died from the plague. Actually, I think some of these were me giving away my land, so I didn't actually lose those pops. But yeah, I lost 41,000 from the plague, which is actually not so bad. We've already recovered, I think. If I look at that graph again. Yeah, we're back to game start. Look at that. Not bad. That's from gaining territory, though. He sieged it. He sieged it! Oh, we're in. Okay. Oh! Our Chancellor reports. Idiot. Sire! Sire! I have news! What is it? Idiot! Your heir is retarded! Great. Oh, yeah, he doesn't look too good. Not that you can always tell. But, yeah, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be our ruler someday. That's our ruler's son. Alright. Well, Robert. You're an idiot. That's too bad. You know, it is what it is. Okay, they're killing them off. This is good. You just lost a battle there because your morale was so bad. My man, you are a mess! I can't believe them. 4 troops. Okay. I have 790 here. Is that enough to where I can go siege something? I don't know. They're really losing their armies, but... They might have no army now. They have 2,300. From where? From whence did they come? I guess he's hiring mercenaries or something. Or he's just, like, having every last peasant fight in this war, which is going to destroy this land for when I take it over, but it is what it is. What can you do? I will take the land even if no one is on it. Who? When? What? How? Okay, well, we're getting sieged now. I didn't know this was going on. Well, that's just great. There's nothing I can do about that. I have to hope he leaves. Oh, or hope Naples comes. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yo, we got more stability again. That's so beautiful. We're making 10. We're making almost 11. Let's just increase our economy while we're doing this. Look at that production efficiency. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. What is the next thing we wanted to do? Docks. We need docks desperately. A wharf, I suppose. And then a dock, right? Protected harbor. Isn't a dock a thing too? Am I crazy? Oh, dock is military? Trying to... Yeah, dock allows me to build ships. So let's get that going. After the spinners, which is fine. It's fallen again, but I think he's going to attack. He's right here, I think. No, where did he go? No, wait, I would be able to see him. He's on a boat. He attacked. It's madness. It's madness. What's the plan to get independent from the French-ruled Hungarians? We've kind of given up on that for a little bit because we realized that we're kind of safe under him because he doesn't want to centralize. He is not trying to take me over at all. Oh, please finish the siege. This is the war goal. Where is he going? Where is he going? This is a problem with fighting a war on high speeds. Okay, okay, he's going. He's leaving. He's leaving. We're getting... Okay, thank you so much. We did it! And by we, I mean Naples. But that should get passed over to me soon, I hope, because that's the war goal, my man. So I really hope you give it to me. He's not going to give it to me, is he? He's going to take that for himself, isn't he? That prick. He's going to keep that. Oh, well, great. Well, if he gives me this province, I actually don't even care. Honestly, I kind of want this province more. So, oh, he's losing. I don't know how he's so inept. It's actually impressive. You know what? Do we have enough to take anything? Oh, we do. I think this is it. I think this... We might be able to peace out right now. I can't believe it. How much could we take? Is there more silver we could take? Excuse me? Excuse me? Now, it's not the most secure realm, but that's 2 vassals right there is what I'm looking at. Yo. Could I take more? What's my antagonism looking like? Manageable. Manageable. More silver? Gold? Gold. Oh, we can't take that. Can we take anything else? Anything? No. 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 How about this a little bit? Yeah, we can take this a little bit. We want it? Yeah, why not? Right? Free Kosovo. Yeah, more like under new management. Yeah, exactly. I think we peace out. I don't have any trust that this war is going to continue to go well. Oops. What was that about? Oh, wait, I need money. Oh, beautiful. Honestly, these two might not be worth that much. Could I just get more money? Yeah. Yeah, I think... Yeah. This is amazing. Let's do it. That all goes to me. We don't get Illyria, which is the war goal, but it is what it is. We peace out. It all goes to me, right? Yes. Long live Croatia! Yes, dude. Look at this awful looking country, but it'll look a lot better when we release some of it as vassals, so don't worry about it. We've got a fiefdom here. Country strength. Okay, we want to do a vassal first. So let's go create subject, custom, this here, vassal, this loser. You're not anyone important? No. Okay. Literally free Kosovo. That's very controversial. And then, oh yeah, let's let our troops down. And then, let's add a fiefdom as well. Right here. Nice victory music. Dude, really the key to winning is just Uma Musume music. And then this we will just take ourselves. We have 67 there. 74. Okay. Integrate province here. And then you, I would like you to encourage migration to split. Continue to do that. It's beautiful. I don't know what to say. Look at this. Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of ugly. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty happy. And we are not over our limit. They are going to make us so much minting money, dude. They're going to mint... I mean, look at what we just took. Silver, silver, silver. So much silver. Funny enough, the game starts at the beginning of the reign of Serbia's greatest monarch, who ushered in a golden age of Serbian culture, expansion, and established the short-lived Serbian Empire after conquering Albania, the city of Thessalonica, and the region of Thessaly. Yeah, well, not in this timeline he didn't, because in this timeline, he's making silver for me. Oh, they're already built up, too. Look at that. Oh. We got iron as well? This is going to be amazing if we can actually, like, connect this up with our empire someday. We actually have proximity with KOTOR right now just because of how good of a natural port that is. Yeah. So we're going to want to make that a city even though it's such a bad city because of its terrain. How long is it going to take to make that ours? 42 years? Never mind. Never mind. That's another vassal. 42 years. No, at that point you just want a vassal. Fiefdom is at 0.26. Vassal's at 0.21. Vassal it is, I guess. Yep. It's just all vassals. What can you do? It's still a huge gain for us. Yeah, we can't... That's with a pretty decent score, too, so... Okay, wait. You need to do something else. I want you to convert? Oh, it hasn't updated. There's no one to convert. Develop, control, recovery. That would be nice. Yeah, definitely do that for now. And then you need to migrate to split. We're making plays, my man. We are actually making plays. Can we create a market yet? 242. I wish I had taken more money from them, but we will be making money, and that's what matters. Local burger privileges. Whatever. That should be fine. We're up to 13. Look at that trend line. Naples asked us to help them out in the first noble civil war in exchange for favors. Well, that should be an easy war for them, right? Oh, yeah, whatever. I won't even do anything. I'm not even going to raise up my troops. It's literally nothing. Okay, what are we working with here? I guess we can develop province. Why not? I know why not. Because we need stability. Duh. Alright. We are forming a very real power base. These haven't kicked in yet, but I'm telling you, these are going to provide us with a good deal of money. This one here has 2 silver. Let's just improve relations with them right off the bat. This might not even be somebody that I, like, culture convert for a while, even though that's typically the play, because I just want the money. Are we making money from them yet? Yo, 1.68 from Kosovo. Already. The other two haven't even kicked in yet, but they will. They will. Oh, it's an amazing thing to look at. I mean, it's just beautiful. Rag paper. This is the economy. We're building an economy, one step at a time here. What else do we need? We're going to be building boats soon, and I know it's unbelievable that we've come so far. Pound lock canals I wish we could actually use here. I think maritime... Oops. Yeah, I think let's get maritime presence, because that stacks with our maritime presence Croatia bonus. We could start building... Oh, no, wait. We gotta wait for the dock anyway. We couldn't start building boats yet. But... Yeah, or do we just... let's just speed this up. We might want to save up for the... My daughter is crying. She's... My wife is there. She's probably just getting a diaper change or something. But I hope you can't hear that, but you probably can. Coalition, Serbia. Yeah, no worries. The idiot child is only 4. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. We're making very good money. I would love to put down my Diplo spending, but we do have a lot of vassals now, so it's not going to be something we can do very often, I think. But where do we expand next is kind of my next question. Honestly, we may take over all of Serbia. It is actually, I would say, even likely that that would happen. Switching the music. Just down a little bit. Switching is not the word. Yeah, I think we're probably going to take over all of Serbia, which is going to give us a lot, even more silver and gold and more silver. It's actually, I mean, no wonder Serbia can actually be like a pretty strong country, because dude, okay, wait. Really, a quick aside. Does anyone else run into this where you get achievements that you've gotten a million times already in this game and you just keep getting them over and over? I keep getting that. I have no idea why. Split just gained control, but it has 100 control. Oh, whatever. Okay, we almost have enough money to build a market. Okay. Let's go split, and let's go... What would be the best for us at the moment? I mean, ties to subject would not be bad at all. That's actually just more income, less liberty desire. I mean, that's beautiful if we can get it. We probably can't get it. Actually. Aristocratic is good. It's going to make us less money for a while, but I don't mind that. Decentralization's awful. Spiritualist is fine. Oh, naval is actually something I want. And then we could get spiritualist. That's okay. And then, traditional. Sure. That's fine. We made everybody a little angry, but we're gonna get that. That's fine. And so, yeah, once that passes... Or no, wait, we make money while it's going on. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, we have rebels now. That'll solve itself, I'm sure. We are gonna build a market, though. And it's gonna be beautiful. Because this is how you start an economy. With most countries in this game, you would have had an economy by now. Either you'd have started with a decent economy, or you would have built one up by now. But not Croatia. Croatia, we have had to fucking scrape and kill to get the basics of an economy going. But we are about to have it. We are going to have, in Split, cloth makers. Here's our entire economy. It's like basically... Oh. Yeah, okay. It's like 3 simple steps. Step 1, shear sheep. Step 2, make sheep into cloth. Step 3, make cloth into paper. That I just described to you our entire economy. And that will actually make us a good deal of money, I think. Because if we look at the markets around us, Dubrovnik, books. Oh, actually, paper or books. I didn't even think about that. We can make it then one step further into books, right? Books don't have a shortage. But the price is okay. What about books here? Well, now I'm a little worried. I think it'll still be good for us because we'll have really good production efficiency. Huh? Wait. Books. We can sell them in Pest. They sell for good money in Pest. Is there anywhere else they sell good? Prague. Is that in our range? It is. Okay, so we sell to Prague. Yep. Yep, we sell to Prague. Or Bordeaux. Bordeaux might be outside of our range. I'm not sure. No, it looks like it's not. Huh. Well, whatever the case. We will sell books, and that will make us all of our money. Oh, not incompetent diplomacy. That's so awful. I'm gonna... Okay, alright. Yo, look at this. Look, they're starting to come in. Kosovo, 2.48. That's unbelievable. But I believe it. I saw this coming. This is why I set up those vassals. This is really good money. Could we get, like, scootage or whatever from them? I don't know how that works, actually. I've never done that. Receiving scootage. You can avoid to join Overlord's wars, but you make 25% more payment to Overlord. It's interesting. I kind of like having them join my wars, obviously, but at a certain point, it might be worth it. They got 1,300 troops. I think we want them in our wars, actually. I think that's kind of substantial. I've only got... That's how much I have. Wow. Yikes. So yeah, never mind. That literally doubles my power just by having them. So no, we should keep them. Especially if we're going to war with Serbia again. We'll want them to be involved. And like I said, we're probably going to just piece by piece take over Serbia. We're going to be Croatia with a big Serbian tumor attached to it. Kind of. Somewhat. Really, I'm the leech here that's leeching onto... I'm kind of leech-shaped, even. Long and skinny, you know what I mean? Like, I am the leech that is leeching onto Serbia here. But it's a successful strategy. Also, we have enough money. Let's do it. Create market in Split. It'll take a little bit for it to finish. We also have a dock now, which means we can build boats. Oh, it's a beautiful day. The first ever Croatian ship is about to leave port. Well, it's actually being built. It's going to take, like, you know, a long time. It's going to take, like, a year before it leaves port. But it's going to. And then it's going to start patrolling, and it's probably not going to do much right away. In fact, I should probably save my money for books, if I'm being honest here. Yeah, actually, right now I should build a scriptorium. Because that'll be it. Do we want Cathar? No, we don't. No, kill him. No, kill that man. Can't be spreading heresy here. In my realm. In my house. Venice still alive somehow. I really thought they were just, like, not long for this world. I mean, they very well might be. I think they probably aren't going to last long. But I'm surprised they're even still around. I thought they were just going to get wiped out immediately at this point. Oh, the Ottomans are coming. They haven't gone Orthodox this time, have they? That happens. Nope. Still Sunni Turkish. Hortunanzade? Wow. The Torun Tau Gulari. Wait, I thought you were like the Ottomans. I thought that's how you got your name. That's interesting. Are you a different... Yeah, huh? Yeah. Osmano Gulari. You passed on to a different dynasty. Well, that's interesting. Are you in charge of anything else? Are you Jewish? Are you just some no-name nobility? What happened? Well, they're quite powerful. The Aretinids are not bad, actually. In one of my games, the Aretinid actually won out. The Ottomans still invaded a bunch, but the Aretinids were stronger and had a better economy. And they won out this event. They were #1. I don't know what that does for them, but they did. Whoa, what was that hay in the background? Do you hear that? I clicked the wrong one. Well, that's not going to help with the nobles. Yeah, that's not going to help. That's a mistake. Are we low on food? Some provinces are starving because they can't get enough food. My provinces? Not my provinces. Just someone else in here. Kosovo? Illyria. Illyria is starving. I would like to say not my problem, but it's a little bit my problem. Can we produce more food for the market, maybe? Well, when we make our own market... Never mind, when we make our own market, we can produce food, and that'll actually probably help things, because they'll probably be in our market, although they're pretty close to Venice, it's hard to say. How long does it take to make the market, by the way? I don't actually see... Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually see it. But, we now have a navy. Put this guy in charge. And it's a proud day. The Croatian naval fleet leaves port. Naval fleet as opposed to, I don't know what other kind of fleet, but... it actually decides to stay in port. And our admiral immediately dies! Okay. It's not a very proud day for the Croatian fleet, actually. Our admiral died on his first day on the job. New admiral! Less naval maintenance. That's a good one. New admiral. Alright, let's do that again. Hopefully you last a little longer than the last one. That was not very successful. Oh, is it not going to build until after... Oh, it's going to do the wharf, then the guild, then the market. Okay, well that's... I didn't realize. I might cancel one of those then. What? Who is this? Where is this? Oops. Oh, okay. Our rival just got a new... They're Prince Bishopric? Was that always the case? Also, is Bohemia still the emperor? Yeah, he is. And Luxembourg, technically. I think, maybe. Okay, finish this, please. Yeah, it'll finish in April. Once that finishes, we're going to cancel the next thing so we can get the market done, because it's really important. Alright, cancel the scriptorium. Cancel another scriptorium. Cancel the spinners. What? Where's the market? Did I get my money back? Did I cancel the market? I did. Okay, well, whatever. It's only going to take 90 days. Maritime presence, beautiful. Honestly, I need monthly diplomats so bad. That should be a cheap one. Renaissance embrace. Oh, 45. Yeah, I need the tech. It gives you a tech bonus to have it embraced. Okay, I would like to say, watch this. Like, right when this market forms, I'm going to make so much more money. Just look at my income. It's going to shoot up. But, like, it probably won't. It's kind of a thing that takes a little bit to get going. But we'll take a look. Honestly, there's a chance that it might just go down right at the beginning. But it's worth looking at. You know what I mean? So right now we're making about 6. Actually, no, we're making 1.2 from that income. So let's see what happens here. It's interesting if these guys will be in the market, actually. That could be a problem, because Dubrovnik's kind of in the way of... Yeah, that's actually really awful. But anyway. Wait for a month to tick over. We're making less money. But that's because right now we're not doing any trades. See, it still has to figure out what trades are going to be good. So let's see. Currently, this is our market. It includes all of our land. And it's got decent market access in general. And it also includes this vassal, but not these two provinces, these two locations, but then these vassals. So it does include the silver and stuff, which is actually really good. We want that. And we also want to deny it from other people. So it's kind of a mess here. We would love to get rid of Dubrovnik. Like, this should be deleted immediately. There's a lot of times when you don't want to delete markets. This is a delete market situation. Have you figured out trade yet? We are selling silver and jewelry. Okay. All right. We're still making less money. Well, now we're making basically the same. So it hasn't done too much yet. But we can build markets and stuff that's going to make a bigger difference. Okay. We have enough guys that we should do that. And we should build a scriptorium. And we should build more wool. Well, we don't actually have enough guys, so it wouldn't really do much right at the moment. Let me take a look at what makes the most money out of our goods. Horses. We could build roads. Sick. All right. Now this is where... Are you feeling the forward momentum? Things are beginning to move forward. We are beginning to make money, which gets us more resources to make more money with. And the economy is beginning... It is an engine that we have now built. It's not fully built, but we're building the pieces, right? This is a very important part of the engine because you need to be able to control what you're sending where. You need to have control here. Like, it's very good. The downside of it is that you could potentially have, like, not enough food or something in your market, but we actually are not having that problem. Are we stealing any interesting resources here? Not really. More wool. I say stealing, but you know what I mean. Sucking into our market. Market attraction would also be another good thing for us, just to, like, sort of counteract Dubrovnik here. Not that there's too much we can do, honestly, but I think there is a market attraction here that we have available. Oh, Entrepot would be... That would be perfect for it. But I think there was another. I don't know. We'll get the stability while we're at it as well. Good. And the sooner you get it, kind of the better to, like, stack up. In some ways. You know what I mean? And it's a resource. The more you have it, the more you can spend. The more you have, the more you can spend. Hungary, Is this new? Hungary... I think this is new. Hungary is still leaking. I guess we can go offensive. Yeah, Hungary is still leaking into other countries, and it's kind of worrying. But for now, they're my, you know, friends, I guess. Okay, do I have roads to all the... Here, wait. So I have a road to here, I have a road here, I have a road here. I don't have a road here. So let's build it the other way so that it actually gets built there. You know what I mean? And then getting there, let's do that as well. Yes, look at my control grow. It's such a good feeling. Just watching your area of control expand. You know, we're building we actually have enough money to build roads now. Look, we're up to 17 income. How's our trade doing? We're selling tons of silver to everybody, which is not the best. In the long term, if we actually establish a decent amount of control over this area, then we will want to set up jewelry. I actually much prefer that. But that can be tough to do, and if we don't have enough control, it might not be too great. But that's what I prefer. I recently played a campaign as Wallachia, moved my capital to Caliphate, took over this land from Bulgaria. There's gold right here. And you set up Vidin here, and also Lom I set up as towns, and then eventually cities. And they both produced jewelry from this gold. Jump-started the entire economy. Unbelievably good start. Highly recommend if you're playing Wallachia. Caliphate's a great capital. Another one of these provinces could be better. I didn't realize, so here's a little tip for you, right? If you look at the river map mode, which you do have to set manually, but you can see anything along this river. Basically, the river flows towards the ocean. Hot tip here. And anything downstream of the river gets a -30 proximity cost, which means that you having your capital somewhere up the river means that you will have good control on the things down the river. So you want to control both sides. So that means war with Bulgaria if you're playing Wallachia. But also, basically, you want to be higher up. Unless you're just going coastal, right? But as Wallachia, you don't really have a long-term... Like, that's going to be way in the future if you're trying to do that. And the land over here blows, in general, from what I remember. So, this is a great capital, and you have control all down here. But the problem with Caliphate that I didn't realize at first, just in case anybody wants to play Wallachia, is that for some reason, this doesn't count. Here to here doesn't count as downriver. Because it thinks that this river is moving north to south instead of west to east. So, like, this to this is downriver, and I think, like, this to this is downriver for some reason. So it goes like that. Do you see what I mean? Like that. So, honestly, this might be a better capital if you've already taken that land, or, like, this might be a better capital. Honestly, this is probably the best capital. Or maybe Croatia. You cover up wool, though. But in the long term, you're probably just going to end up doing that because you're going to want cities all along the river so you can get pound lock canals. This is a complicated game. I absolutely adore it. Let's get the prestige. Sure. This is a really anemic market. I really am kind of not happy with the way it looks. Dubrovnik really is, like, pissing on my parade here. Do I at least have the most power in it by a large margin? Yeah. And then Kosovo and Trieste, like, those are also me. So it's basically all me, which is great. And then making a little bit of profit's fine, because that just turns into profit for me anyway. Oh, it's so nice. Stability, $43. Research. That is an extremely tough one. We've been so strapped for money recently that I kind of just want to take the money, but we're actually making money now. I think I'm going to take the research. The research is hard. It's a harder resource to get than money. Okay, Lollardry now exists. I wonder where that's going to spread, actually. Entrepot is great. I don't see any. Where are the Lollards? I've seen them happen in, that's Romuva, however you pronounce it. Cathar. I've seen it happen in England fairly often. Oh! Yeah, there they are. Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that usually happens to England. Oh, and they're getting occupied by France. Good times. Classic. Classic. When does our next year our truce ends? Could we do another good one here, you think? Would they join? Has truce. But if he didn't, he would. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll do another war. Bring in Naples. Conquer most of Serbia at that point. He'll probably still try and take Illyria. So we'll probably just go for like another province up here. That's like out of the way. Probably the silver one. Why not, right? It'll kind of cut him in half, but we'll probably take all this. We'll take all of northern Serbia, and he'll still try and claim this probably for himself, but it is what it is. Western Schism. I'm going to support the Pope. It doesn't really... I honestly have no idea what this actually affects. I have never seen this, like, do anything. Now, maybe if I was playing as the Pope, or if I was playing as France, maybe it would be, like, more significant. But I will say, like, I've never really... It seems the Pope always wins in the end. And then I don't really know what that does for anyone. A dock in Rijeka. And we get more sailors in the meantime. That's pretty good. Yeah, why not? Cheap dock. I don't mind that. We have to do one thing. Aristocracy's good. There we go. We can't declare war yet. Technically, we could get the Parliament claim now. Right? How long does a Parliament CB last? I don't know. Oh, no, wait. It doesn't let you fabricate when you have a truce. No, I'm wrong. Yeah, so never mind. Is there anyone else we could go to war with? Let's just take a quick look. Because we do have boat. Not boats, but singular boat. So maybe... Let's take a look. So, like, Venice would be a good one. Naples won't join. He likes Venice? You like Venice now that you're next door to him, huh? You really got to know him now that you're a little closer. That's interesting. Okay. Who are my allies again? That's it. My only ally is Naples. Okay, well that means I can go to war with Ferrara, potentially. Bohemia would join. Great, so they're in the HRE. Bologna, okay. Who, are you guys really all in the HRE now? What is this music? Yeah, they all joined. All of them. Wow, that's actually kind of impressive. Yeah, that's all of... Okay. Alright, what about Sicily? Yeah, they still have those out. Okay, well, it's Serbia, dude. That's the way to go. There's literally no other option, I think. The Byzantine Empire is falling. It is getting sieged by the Ottomans. Yep. Is this a vassal of the Ottomans? Yep. Yep. This old woman. Interesting. Well, honestly, one of the quicker Ottoman conquests I've seen. Usually they take their sweet time and convert Orthodox like half the time. Actually, I haven't seen it that many times. I've seen it a couple times. This music is driving me crazy. This song out of this OST is insane. Hey, look, it's Albania 2. Why are they free? What is with Albania 2? Can someone explain to me Albania 2? Who owned this a second ago? Did Albania own this? Did the Byzantines own this? Did Serbia own it? Who owned this? Let me look at the county. Probably Albania. Why Albania 2? They're not even a revolt. They're just their own. They're just free. They have truces with Byzantium and the Ottomans. Did they break free from one of those? They must have, I guess. Ay. Okay, alright. Well, Scriptorium, are we making money? We're making a little bit of money from that. Oh, probably because we're not even building paper yet. Genius. Build the paper. And then... Oh, look at the green. Look at it! I do like that our Navy is, like, paying off. I don't know. It just looks good. You know what I mean? It looks like we're getting some control here. It's probably not because of the Navy. It's probably just from our docks and such, but... Alright, well, actually, it is getting late, so I think we're going to call it there. Thank you for... This music is driving me insane! Can we... There. That's ending stream music. But yes. Thank you for joining me on this venture, this odyssey to create a powerful Croatia that we are actually managing to do. We have actually started the snowball rolling, and at this point, we can continue to build and build upon this foundation. This is actually a great foundation. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vassals. Oh, my son is also upset downstairs. I hear him, so this might actually be a good time to stop. My wife just sent me a text. No context, but I think I can guess. She just sent me, he's naked. That's the whole text. So I think I might have to go. This might be a perfect time, actually. So, yeah, thanks for joining me. And we will stream this again sometime soon, I am sure. Although the next stream will probably be Deus Ex. We didn't stream it today because I couldn't get it to work on this computer. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to figure it out. So anyway, I will see you all next time.